Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? I would like to welcome y'all to the Bad Boy Edition. When I say the Bad Boy Edition, I really mean the Bad Boy Edition of the Carolina Panthers show tonight. And if you haven't already, uh, in the mouth, punch you in the back. Hey, hey, man, if y'all haven't already, man, hey, I love fucking with the Panthers, man, because we always have a lot of shit going on, man. So let me introduce myself. The name is Q. Yeah. Hey, welcome to Black Cat Panther Podcast. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fight y'all. Hey, contain yourself. There won't be no fighting here tonight. Done did enough of that shit today. And yesterday. And back and forth. And back and forth. God damn it, cut the fight now. You gotta love what you're seeing out of this team, man. These motherfuckers are scrappy. I just hope that it don't come to cost us penalties. Can we, the Carolina Panthers, be more disciplined? Little PJ stepbrother. I see you over there already advocating for PJ Walker. Well, you can cut that shit out. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Cut the shit out. Cut the shit. So let me get back to my opening statement. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Hey man, what the fuck is up with y'all tonight, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Antoine Lynch, man. James Hurd, what's happening, family? Yo, what's going on? Brandon Hall, you know that's a theme, man. You know it's gonna be a reoccurring theme in Carolina. Hey, 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 that shit was lit. What's up, MDJ? Omar Tillman, what the fuck is up, man? Hey, look, PJ little brother, man, what's happening? Ron Forbes, what's happening, man? Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Matt Rhule, when asked about the quarterback starters today, who he was going to name for the team starter, he basically bullshitted his way around it again and again and again. So someone then decided to ask Matt Rhule, is he ever going to name somebody? And Matt came up and said, when it comes to quarterback, yeah, we have a really good plan. We have a really good plan, man. We're not just winging it. We're not winging it. Just in case y'all were wondering, we're not winging it, man. We know what the fuck we're doing. And in hindsight 2020, that's what I took from what the fuck Matt Rhule was saying out of that. A whole bunch of bullshit. I know y'all feel the same way. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Jay Young. Appreciate that, fam. Fade 2 times, 2x, whatever it is. Calm down with PJ right now. Calm the fuck down. I'm gonna get to that little nigga in a minute. Calm down. Damn. Already ready to pull your skirt up for this motherfucker already. Calm down. All right. I got a lot I want to get into today, man. First of all, I want to hit a list of the camp no-shows so far. On top of that, we had another preseason fight today with practice. Day 2. This time it wasn't who you think it was. It was Christian McCaffrey. We also need to list the players that must step up in order for this Panther team to move forward. And should we also pull the trigger on Roquan Smith? Yeah, I didn't forget about that shit. You know, I'm coming right back to it again and again and again until they make something happen. We need Roquan Smith at linebacker. Also, as well, if y'all haven't seen it, man, Taylor Moton showed his ass in practice. Man, look at here. I was excited to see the big fellow over there. Man, he basically took that cat on a pancake roll and he took him by Starbucks. He went, stopped, got a little bit of sausage and grits over at IHOP, and he rounded them right back around, right on down the strip. I'm loving every bit of that, man. T-Mobile. Look at here. T-Mobile out there balling, man. T-Mobile is balling. What's up, Glenn White? What's happening? What's happening, man? You know what? I also want to pose another question a little later on in the show. Do we have the best secondary in all of football? I'm just wondering. Do we have the best secondary in all of football? Hey man, yeah, it's Black Cat Panther podcast, man. You know, only here you can get topics like this, but we gonna hit you over the head with it each and every time, man. I'm excited tonight. I'm ready to dig into some of this shit. But if you haven't already, stop, like, and subscribe to the channel. Your boy is over there nearing 200, getting to close to 200. So your boy out here trying to eat, man. So show your boy some love. And yeah, hit that goddamn like button. So when it comes to this quarterback controversy, can we go ahead and say that Matt Rhule is now playing in our motherfucking face each and every day when he get into this camp? That's all I want to know. Is he playing in our goddamn face? Because I feel like we all know who the answer is for us right now at quarterback. And it ain't that little quiet ass nigga named Sam Darnold. It damn sure ain't him. I'm here to let you know, in order to be going forward, because this week right here is going into almost the dress rehearsal. We need to go ahead. I'm gonna let you know, the other teams in the NFL don't have this fucking problem. And this is the problem that's been created by the coach, and it's been left unnamed by the coach. It's almost as if when he said that he wanted the starters to name themselves, he wasn't fucking kidding. This is one sorry son of a bitch. Excuse me. Excuse my French. Matt Rhule is a very entertaining coach. I'll say that, to say the least. Yeah. I don't know if I have the patience or the stomach to sit here and wait for Matt Rhule to wait to fucking week 1 to really name a starter, because it doesn't take this long to say that Baker Mayfield is the starter. The fuck is it? It took me 2 seconds to do it. It took me 2 seconds. Family, what's happening? Man, it doesn't take a whole goddamn day for you to decide, hey, this guy isn't it. No. I don't understand Matt Rhule. I don't understand what the fuck he's thinking about. But he seriously need to consider what he's doing. Matt Rhule seriously need to reconsider this, because every rep that your boy is not getting, every rep that your boy ain't getting is a rep wasted. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Baker Mayfield needs all the time that he can get with these ones to get together. He needs time with DJ Moore. He needs time with Robbie Anderson, or whoever the fuck the number 2 is. Because it's, to me, Rashard Higgins looking like a number 2 to me. I'm just saying, man. Them two got camaraderie, man. It's already official. We might as well go ahead and put the stamp on it and lick it. I mean, goddamn. Wide receiver number 2 for me is between Robbie Anderson and Rashard Higgins right now. Terrence Marshall Jr., being that he's always hurt, is a guy that really is watching himself fall and creep backwards. You're right, Omar Timmy. He is a fucking idiot. And I'm trying to be nice about it. We have so much stuff that he need to be focusing on, like quarterback competition right now. There is no fucking competition. Name the quarterback, get over it. We need to be focusing on who can we trot out there at center, because Bradley Bozeman is looking a little more concerning to me than it should have been. Like, I think they said yesterday there was no reason to be concerned, but I'm thinking it's starting to look every fucking reason to be concerned, especially for this line. We need to make sure that we take care. First of all, we need to take care of the chippiness that's going around with these players, because every time you start practice for a fight, that's reps we losing. I understand you don't like these motherfuckers. I understand they doing little shady shit after the plays, but come on, man. We need to get everything that we can get in on this field in order to be ready. Now, I have to say, the camaraderie seemed like to me is getting better. Hey, Lonzo, that ain't the only cat that said they want to come to the Panthers. Man, I saw a report and it said that Roquan Smith was interested in coming to the Panthers. So I Yeah, it could be a possibility. You know, Scott Fitterer said he is going to be in on each and every one of those deals. I'm just saying. Wide receiver number 16, Zylstra. Thoughts on him? He's going to make the team by the skin of his neck. I really think because that's something I wanted to hit on. I have a segment that I was going to say the camp no-shows. And under the camp no-shows, Charleston Rambo is going to fuck around and get cut. I'm going to just hit y'all with that over the head right now. There is a couple of cats that I got listed that's more than likely going to be cut. And Zylstra has just shown barely enough to skin his ass in there. What do you mean, stop it? Omar, I'm not doing this with you tonight. I'm not doing this with you tonight. Omar does not. He's one of the ones that does not want to see us pick up a linebacker because he's too cheap. He tight in the ass. But I'm here to tell you, Omar, if we can get that motherfucker for the right price and the right trade assets, then we can do it. As a matter of fact, I kind of came up with some tradable assets to get Roquan Smith in Carolina, just in case you were wondering. I got a couple of proposals just in case you needed to. I don't want to hear that fucking shit about no linebacker today. You know what, Omar? Stop trolling me, man. Cut the shit out, man. Cut the shit out, man. We signed Josh Watson, a fucking nobody at linebacker today. And we waived tight end Ryan Izzo. Lonzo, don't start that shit with your cheap ass. Don't start that shit, Lonzo. You a cheap motherfucker. First of all, you're right, Ronnie Fortunas. We may need to get a center in here. We need to figure out how to spread this money out. But we need to come up with some trade offers for Roquan Smith. Let's see. How do y'all feel about a possible second-round pick and a fifth-round pick, along with Terrence Marshall Jr. going out the door for one Roquan Smith? It's pretty decent. Terrence Marshall Jr., you can sell the upside on him going. That's possible. Or trade scenario number 2. You put Sam Darnold with a first-round pick and a fifth-round pick for Roquan Smith. And then, you know, once we get him over here, we have to re-sign him. But hey, we'll let Scott Fitterer figure that out. Or we could also package Robbie Anderson and a second-round pick for Roquan Smith. I mean, we got a bevy of different ways to possibly try to do this and not, you know, cough the entire franchise. This motherfucker said no first-round pick. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? I said this yesterday. These boys want to hold their nuts together for this fucking first-round pick. They do not want to spend that because these are some cheap bastards. I've never seen nothing like this in my goddamn life. You know, Alonzo? Kiss my ass, Alonzo. You are a cheap son of a bitch. You should have every dollar you ever made in your life right now in your pocket. Damn, you cheap. You do whatever you get. You do whatever you can to get the nigga through the door. But okay, enough of Roquan because I already see niggas in their feelings already. So that's why I told that lady last night who came on, I'm not fucking with Roquan because niggas get tight when it come to talking money. I don't know what it is. They act like it's their money. Y'all some cheap motherfuckers. You need to come up off the money because you're going to get an all-pro linebacker for it. It's like signing a first-round pick to $25 million. Bruh, if this nigga... Have you seen our last couple of first-round picks? Don't start me with this shit right now. J.C. Horn been on the fucking injury list. Derek Brown, y'all claim he underachieving. Ickey Ekwonu barely was the fucking starter. At least you can get value for this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all the fuck I'm saying. At least you can get some kind of value because we ain't get shit out the last 3 first-round picks. Lonzo. 3 picks, 3 years in a row. What the fuck we got out of them? Injury prone. No show. And this other motherfucker, we're waiting on him to see if he a left tackle. You take the first offer with Terrence Marshall Jr. I know your cheap ass will take that. You a cheap motherfucker. 2nd round pick and a 5th round pick in Terrence Marshall Jr. I like that. Finally, me and Lonzo can agree on something. Finally. But all I'm saying is, we got a lot of players that also need to step it up, man. Even if you go out and you get a guy like Roquan, you want to be in contender status whenever you do get him here. And I'm very impressed with what I saw in the first preseason game. There's a couple of guys that I say, first of all, there are a couple of guys that I need to step it up in this upcoming season. Number 1 on my list, the number 7 overall pick from 2 years ago, Derek Brown. You my boy. I fuck with you, but you got to step it up this year. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that shit. Every double team you get, you better beat it. And I mean every fucking double team you get, you better beat it. Because now you got help on that line. Ioannidis is right there beside you. Those two together should be a great pairing. You should notice that the run will be showing up. It should look a lot better. Number 2, Robbie fucking Anderson. Either you be our number 2 receiver or you're going to get your dumb ass off this team. One or the other. You need to step the fuck up this year and coming in on this season. We need you to step it up. Number 3, Christian McCaffrey. I need you to come and jump right back in line where you were 2 years ago, buddy. I need production from you. I know that you can do it when you're on the field, but I need you to remind these motherfuckers who you are. You need to remind these cats who the hell you are. Y'all don't understand how dynamic of a player Christian McCaffrey is. When a guy that can impact each and every play on the offensive side of the football goes down, you can see what this offense has looked like in the last 2 years, mainly why we've been picking high in the first round. Because our offensive productivity just has not been there because our best player has been hurt. I'm here to let you guys know if Christian McCaffrey can get it together this year, we will fall back in line. Him, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Rashard Higgins, Tommy Tremble. That's a very, 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 very good. That's a lot of skill sets and weapons around him. Shi Smith is great too. That's a lot of stuff to be put around Baker Mayfield along with an upgraded offensive line. That's a lot. We can win some games with that, man. I don't know if you know it. But we also need the best from Baker Mayfield. Player number 4 on my list. You need to come in with the biggest chip on your shoulder, ready to showcase who the fuck you are and what you plan to be going forward. Will you be our Stockbridge or will you be our future? But you need to solidify that this season, Baker Mayfield. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, number 5, Shaq Thompson. We need you to be one thing and one thing only. Healthy. That's all we need from you. Healthy. We don't need you to do shit else, but just show up and be healthy. I would say we need this motherfucker to be consistent, but if Shaq Thompson can show up and be healthy, that's all we need from him. I'm letting you know that right now. So I'm impressed with the players that, well, what I just said, with the players that need to step it up. Just for that, I also did a list of people that just was a fucking no-show in these camps in this preseason so far. And yeah, Charleston Rambo, where the fuck you been? Like, bro, we've been looking for you. I've been advocating for this nigga since day one, since they picked him up as an undrafted. And now you make me look like shit, Charleston Rambo, because I've been out here advocating for you. Now, should we put him on the practice squad or should we just downright outcut him? Because you know them cuts coming. Cuts are coming. I don't. This guy had 1,170 yards last year in college, and with the way how the draft fell, he was dealt a bad hand. But it's starting to look like maybe he was undrafted for a fucking reason. Maybe he really is trash, and maybe he really about to get his ass bounced up off this team. That's what's really about to happen. Him, you can take that sorry motherfucker named Deontay Brown along with him, which was our 6th round selection in the previous draft. He gonna get cut off this offensive line. I'm not a big fan of Deontay Brown. I don't give a damn what size he is. Kenny Robinson, that fight that you just had just got your ass out the door. Just in case you were wondering, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and pack your camp clothes. You can go ahead, put a little limit pledge on the bed. You can go ahead and close the curtains because that's it for your career in Carolina. Yeah, you likely to be cut now because you fucked up, son. I hope it was worth it. I hope you got some tape, or I hope you get picked up by somebody else. Your ass is cut, Kenny Robinson. Phil Hoskins, your dumb ass is right behind him. Offensive tackle out of the 7th round we got. Your dumb ass is going too. It's time for you to get out the door. I'm tweaking. Bruh, there are only so many spots that we can have in the backfield. Now think about it, Lonzo. You do know cuts are coming. Are you going to keep... Now look at this safety backfield. Miles Hartfield, Xavier Woods. You got Jeremy Chin. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Are we going to keep 5 or 4 safeties? I doubt it. I don't see it happening. I don't really see it happening, but what I'll say here is he's going to be, you damn right I'm cleaning house. He's going to be the odd man out. He's going to definitely be the odd man out because I don't see it happening. It's time, because it's time to chop this roster down. We're trying to get down to 53. It's time to see who's in, who's out. And I've had enough of the shit. These motherfuckers want to go out here, start fights, want to do all this crazy shit. Well, you can get your dumb ass on. Because we're trying to have a disciplined team. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I just want a disciplined team. You're going into the season with 40 players. No Lonzo. But what I was saying is at his position, this nigga is expendable. And he out here in the middle here fighting. Because think about it. You got Justin Burris right there. What was his name? Sean Chandler is there. Miles Hartfield, Sam Franklin, all them motherfuckers getting cut. All of them getting cut. Because you think about it, we're going to go in with the safety room. We're going to go in with Xavier Woods, Jeremy Chin, Justin Burris, and Miles Hartfield probably. 4 safeties. So that's all I'm saying. No, I'm not going to the season with 40 players, motherfucker, but we going in with enough. Trying to be a smart ass. Lonzo always trying to be a smart ass. Smart motherfucker. Cheap as hell. But he a smart motherfucker, ain't he? So all I'm saying is when it comes to making cuts, there are going to be some guys that's going to be out on the outside looking out. I also think, I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it, bro. Deontay Brown will be gone. But a couple of these wide receivers going to be out too. They on the outside looking in too, because I don't think Keith Kirkwood going to make it. And that's just my honest opinion. Because we got so many people. I mean, you got DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Terrence Marshall Jr., Rashard Higgins, Zylstra, and Shi Smith. Everybody else, I mean, we ain't counting Andre Roberts. We know he's going to be our primary returner. But everybody else, like Rashawn Henry, Charleston Rambo, Derek Wright, CJ Saunders, hurt. I mean, all them guys getting cut. We don't need all them damn receivers. We can admit that Jeremy Chin is a crappy safety. Who the fuck said that? Oh, whoa. Creekside ENT. No, 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 no. My lips will never, and I mean never, get together and say that Jeremy Chin is a crappy safety. Come on, bro. Why would you say that? Please, I need to know why. You can't just spit this shit out here and not give me any. I need to know what the fuck you talking about. Jeremy Chin is one of the best players on our defense. So what are you talking about on this one, bro? Same thing I said, Lonzo. What? Jeremy's he is trash at safety, but a killer at nickel, but he can't cover. Okay, Creekside ENT. What kind of drugs you smoking on? What you got? A little bit of that Kush? Well, what you on, bro? I would put Chin in at linebacker. Cut the shit, man. Here we go with this. Here we go with this right here. You gonna put Chin in at linebacker? No, sir. No, sir. How I feel about him? In case you didn't see it, he was talking about Josh Watson. I'm just ignoring Creekside ENT at this point. This motherfucker's blowing smoke out his ass. Oh, here we go. My dog is in the building. What's going on?
Yo, 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 let's get it.
What's happening with you? In case you can't hear it, y'all, that's Kendall the GOAT on the phone, man. What's going on?
No doubt, no doubt. What's up? What we talking about?
Well, we got some crazy motherfuckers in the chat. Somebody done tell me Jeremy Chin is not a safety. He a linebacker.
I'll be damned.
Yep. Beyond
Jeremy
that,
Chin is a strong safety.
yeah.
He's better down there in the box, closer to the line. To me, but the man plays in space and the man plays like a beast. He plays big. He comes up. People would think he's a linebacker the way he hit big. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
Kendall.
would think.
Lonzo say add him. I don't know what he mean, but he say add him.
Hey, what add him in?
Oh, add him in on the call?
Yeah. Can I add him in on the call?
Yeah, you should be.
Okay. All right. Hold on just a second.
I'll be damned. Now, I'm going to let you know right now. This cat say numbers don't lie. Check Jeremy Chin numbers at he ain't a safety. No, bro. I can't agree with you there. I cannot agree with you there. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Well, if you can't add him, I can put it in on the screen. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what in the fuck Buddy talking about, but he on some good hot shit tonight. I don't know what he got going on. Jeremy Chin is a safety. Yes, he is great.
All right, Q. There we go.
You got him in?
Yes, sir.
All right. Lonzo, what's happening?
What's up? What's up, Q? What's up? How you?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Y'all fellas out there. First of all, you see what Buddy's saying on the screen?
That nigga said Chin is a bad. You tripping?
Yeah.
What? Chin is one of our best. Chin is our most important defensive player. I always say that. He ain't the best, but he's the most important.
Now, I was in a kind of a discussion today about who was that safety that just got paid that big contract?
James.
Okay.
From San Diego. From Los Angeles.
Yeah. Now, see, from Los Angeles. Now, I was trying to tell somebody that with the league being, well, everybody say more of a passing league or whatever, it is what it is. So, therefore, the safety position has to be looked at, a little bit differently right now. Because, people always say, oh, you don't pick a safety that high. You know what I'm saying? Say, like in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh, you ain't. Who's paying a safety that much? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just set the market. You're going to have a lot of positions that's going to end up setting the market. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Because as the
Ooh.
game evolves, now they was talking about, so Jeremy Chin name came up in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? What is he going to be looking for when his contract come up?
Mm-hmm. Wow. So that leads me to ask, What's the number that he got, Derwin James? What's the number he got at safety?
He got 19 million, I think. I think it was 19.
Do anybody?
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, that's what it was. 19. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Out the two of them, who do y'all consider better?
Of Darren James and Jeremy Chin?
Yeah. We know who got the most accolades, but who
I'm
do y'all
picking
consider
Jeremy, bro. Jeremy, my guy. I'm picking Jeremy. Jeremy, my guy. Jeremy don't have the notoriety he got. That's what I think. But Jeremy does everything he do.
Yeah, mine gonna be a little biased. I'm gonna say Chin, man. Chin's a beat.
Okay. So with that being said, that means if we think that Chin is better, if 19 is what he got, and he's gonna set the market, we got to pay Jeremy Chin in what, another year, a year and a half?
Yeah. Not next year, but year after next.
Year after next. So that means when it's time to break out that money, $20 million a year for Jeremy Chin is what we're gonna be paying him. Damn.
But see that again, Q, that's why the cap is going up.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you think about your point, the salary cap go back up.
Whoa. You said what,
Lonzo?
Lonzo?
Don't do that, Q. Don't do that.
What you say, Lonzo? What was that? In case y'all wondering, when I made the case for Roquan Smith and I said that the cap was going up, Lonzo said, no, Q, you don't pay that kind of money for no linebacker. That's what he said, right? So now when it's time to pay Jeremy Chin, you'll pay Jeremy Chin that kind of money.
Oh, Jeremy Chin better than Roquan Smith. Any more important to our defense.
Come on now. I ain't going there. You talking about apples and oranges now, bro. Hell no.
Bro.
You can't.
A middle linebacker.
You can't compare that man to a Mike linebacker. Hell, fuck no.
A middle linebacker, and you gonna take a safety that has not made any All Pros or any accolades.
Safety that can do more on the field.
You a crazy motherfucker.
That safety can do, bro. What can Roquan Smith do besides play middle linebacker? That's it. You talking about a guy who can play corner if he wants to.
He can play all phases of linebacker. What you mean?
What? He can't rush the pass? No, he can't.
He can play Sam and Mike, but he just stood out in the middle.
So if you had the chance to pay one another, so Kendall, if you had the chance to pay one another right now for this team,
come on,
and you got to give up one, you'll rather give Roquan over than Jeremy Chin?
Because he's a piece that you can
right now. You said right now on the Panthers squad right now. Which one would I rather have? If I had to get rid of one, I could only have one.
Yeah,
I believe I take Smith.
Only because look at Luke Kuechly numbers. Remember I mirrored the numbers for y'all in the last one. And when I get, but hold on, I made a comparison and I said, look at the numbers. Take the faces away and look at the numbers. They are damn near identical. One is playing on a crappy team, and one at the time had Cam Newton in his prime. That's the difference. That's the difference. We were prime time.
Let me build on that a little bit, Q, what you're saying. I'm going to say, and the only reason why I would do that is because what I said was this team that we have right now, we would be able to take this 3-3-5 that we running, you know what I'm saying, and throw this fucker away. And we could run a base 4-3 again, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have a Mike and a Will linebacker with Roquan and Shaq. You understand what I'm saying? And I'd be tough against the ring, huh?
You said you're running a base 4-3?
Yeah.
Who's your safety in that though?
What do you mean? You got Woods and you got Chin there.
You just said
no. I had to throw Chin away. I mean,
so if you throw away Chin,
you got to take Chin away. So who's gonna be your safety up top?
So you got
Woods.
Nobody
on the defense roam around like that.
Oh, you got Woods and you got Hartsfield still there.
Hartsfield is a nickel corner. He's not a safety. Why you keep saying that?
He
don't play safety on our team.
He can play safety, bro.
He cannot, bro. You tell me when the last time he ever been lined up as a free or a strong safety on our defense? He's never been there. He's always played nickel for us.
That's how I tell you. You ain't pay attention to the last couple of weeks. This motherfucker was in that safety. You didn't even look at that shit then.
Bro, you talking about preseason? I'm talking about when he's played for us.
I'm talking about what just happened last week. What the fuck you talking about?
That's preseason. Niggas experiment every day in preseason. He said Brady Christian.
You said the motherfucker can't play safety, and I just told you he was just out there.
I said he don't play safety. I didn't say think. I said he don't.
You know, Alonzo, you make my lemonade sweeter.
Yeah.
If there's one motherfucker that make my ass itch, it is Lonzo. But you know what you are.
See that that's the only reason why I would do that on this team that we have right now.
Y'all
because I do not like that. I do not like that punk ass 3-3 3-3-5 we run.
Yeah. That gotta go.
You
That
know what I'm
hybrid
saying?
shit is not gonna cut it.
It's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Kendall, we're in a 3-3-5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
So why we going? No, I knew we run it, but why we go get a 3-3-5 is just with one defensive tackle. Why we go get Matt Ioannidis?
Well,
That's not. I mean, 3-3-5 gonna always get ran all over. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Well, we run variations.
You bringing
You
out
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
This hybrid set.
Yeah, we run. Yeah. See, and that's why, like say when C-Dog say, Phil Snow said he was gonna show us a lot of exotic defense and stuff like that. See, you can run different variations out of that set.
It's called
the
hybrid multiple front is what it call
it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But they jump into a bunch of shit. But see that's the reason why, because of the personnel. They do it because of the personnel all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right, old Montemi.
Me personally, I think we should run a lot of nickel. Based on our team right now, we should run a lot of nickel.
But how is that gonna work, Lonzo? You gotta be. You just said
like
you
said,
want to stop
we
the
don't
run.
have a right linebacker. That's what I'm saying. So if you run a nickel defense, you have two defensive tackles in the game. You have two defensive tackles, you have two DNs, and you have two linebackers, and you have 5 DBs on the field.
But the problem
that's
is with
what our team is
DBs,
set up as right now.
they too light to be coming up there trying to tackle a running back. That's the problem with DBs.
That's why you focus on that front four. Your front four have to get home.
No, Lonzo.
Your front four has to be. Your front four got to be stout. Your front four got to be stout.
You probably talking about what you want us to run. I'm talking about what we have the personnel to run right now. The players on this team is fit to run a nickel defense. A nickel defense is a fast running defense. We fly around on that.
Exactly. Sideline, fly around. Yeah, you're exactly right.
We have that on our team. Have a bunch of guys that can fly around.
So therefore, you're gonna run a 3-3-5. You're gonna use a couple different variations out of 4-3, and then to create pressure, they run what they call is out of that 3-3-5 is a variation of like a 21 monster. You know what I'm saying? Which that's where you see Frankie Luvu used to come in. You know what I'm saying, and come off that edge.
Yeah.
Or kind of dip in the middle, and that creates either on the right side or the left side. You overstacking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You creating a numbers problem.
So do we like Phil Snow?
Who that?
Yeah. I like Phil Snow. I like Phil Snow.
I think.
Go ahead.
No, you can go.
I think with Phil Snow, what you got to understand with him is he's an old school type of cat. And you look at the defense that every year under Phil Snow, this defense has competed and been a top defense. It's just that we pulled so far away with the offense, it's not even fair. The defense gets gassed so much. So with an improved offense, this defense can be elite. It can look like what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, there you go. But we only run it like this because the linebacker core is so weak. If the linebacker core was a little stouter, they sit in that 4-3 a little bit more. I'm thinking, now that's just my opinion. You see what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I think that's what they do.
Kendall, you still think the linebacker core a little weak?
Yeah. I know it is.
Yeah. They saw preseason. They was looking good, bro.
They look good.
Yeah, I mean they do. I mean, you ain't see nothing but a motherfucking one or two series though, Q. I mean, now Alonzo.
No.
You can't really say.
I agree.
That boy get feet on. You know what I'm saying? All fucking game. And you see how y'all done seen how that lightweight shit works. You know what I'm saying? You seen that all last year and year before that.
But look,
Kendall, Brandon,
as you said, that's why. Facts. That's why I said, do you believe in a guy like Phil Snow? bro, if you have a good defensive coordinator, you know guys like Frankie Louisville, they'll do wonders with him
Yeah.
because he's versatile. You can have him rush, you can have him blitz, you can have him cover, you can have him play linebacker. He can do the same with Corey. We got guys who can play multiple positions. That's why I said a nickel.
Let me ask y'all something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you okay? So you gonna sit there? That's just like niggas gonna holler, trot Matt Corral's ass out there. You know what I'm saying? Day one. Now y'all, motherfuckers who holler that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Drop Matt Corral out there day one. Now y'all holler. Brandon Smith looks so fucking good. When these motherfuckers start throwing all these sets and shit at them, Brandon Smith run across all these complex offense, and this motherfucker look like a pin in the damn head, like he don't know how to damn set the defense or where to damn line up at now. Come on now. This boy's a fucking rookie, man.
Shout out to
come on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, first of all, Kendall, shout out to Unc out here, man. I appreciate you showing up, man. You know when Kendall in the building, Unc gotta pull up on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on me now. I'm gonna pull up on me. What'd he say?
Well,
I wasn't even looking at the comment.
First, he was just saying what up, and then he was letting you know he in this bitch now. So you know what that means. Hey, and first of all, to anybody knowing, it's on the screen right now. We are doing a live watch party Friday night, 7 p.m. You can cash app me or please put your cash app in down there for people to see. It is admission fee is $10. Admission fee is $10. We throw a hell of a fucking live party. So come and rock with me, Unc, and the fellas. We will be doing it 7 p.m. We'll have it in the Discord. I have put the link for the Discord already in here. So you can go ahead and click, add yourself. The easiest way to get in is already be in the Discord. So that way all we can do is match the cash app with the name and give us your Discord name. Hey, Kendall, Unc say you better be there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. From what I saw from Brandon Smith, it seems like he got the philosophy down. It seems like he picked it up quick. It just seems like the young fella, he was flying around there at preseason, man. Now he missed a couple of tackles trying to be a fucking hero. He tried to be a hero in this game. Huh?
Okay. Well, let me ask y'all. Okay, if y'all did the research, what was the knock on him coming out of the draft? What they say that he did well, or what dropped him down? You know what I'm saying? To where he came out at.
The number one thing we saw him miss a couple of times on Sunday, him trying to make the big hit versus trying to complete a tackle. He goes high versus trying to go down. He tried to lean his shoulder in to pop you, and he got to really learn tackling fundamentals. But beyond that,
didn't they say
he's smart?
One time, like he can be fooled, like he'll bite on shit, like he might, you know what I'm saying, shoot a gap where he should be, you know what I'm saying, kind of laying back a little bit, you know what I'm saying, waiting on the play to come to the second level.
So you say,
well, Kendall, I'm gonna be 100. I ain't see that.
I was about to say I didn't see that one either.
That nigga,
no, not see that, but I said no. That was one knock on him. You know what I'm saying, going into the draft.
Yeah, but once you get around NFL guys and guys who teach you that, they'll get you better with that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Him being a rookie, you know what I'm saying, little kinks he got to iron out of his game. You know what I'm saying? That's only some shit that experience and getting the reps is gonna, you know what I'm saying, is gonna give him.
I think with him,
so when you sit there,
he just need a guy like Shaq Thompson to really take time with him and show him stuff. I think he'll be fine because he got the right cast and crew around him. I think if he just pay attention, I don't know if they should throw him into the mold as a rookie, but I think if he comes in a small role and work his way in a rotation, it'll be nice to see. It'll be nice to see him.
Yeah. Work him into a rotation, and then if at some part of the season he just fucking gets it, you know what I'm saying? If it just clicks, oh, this nigga he 200 and some change, and you know what I'm saying? He got all the motherfucking tools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he big.
If it clicks and he just fucking get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, then nigga, we done found a diamond in the rough, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I got another question for you, Kendall. Now, while we on defense, How do you feel about Amari Barno?
Well, they said the motherfucker fast as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, well, he got 4.3 speed and all that shit, right?
Oh, he running a 4.3 at the end.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, another rotational piece. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, if Phil Snow can use him in different situations and shit like that, he said he gonna. Phil Snow said he gonna create pressure. That's what he said. He said he gonna get situation times where he gonna create pressure.
Hey,
So he gonna take these fast guys, come across that goddamn edge, you know what I'm saying, and get after people's ass.
Hey, shout out to Unc. He said this defense is different. Watch what I'm telling you. I'm under the impression, man. I'm very impressed with what I saw from Amari Barno. He has been working with Spider-Man Burns to get better. And Kendall, from what the flashes, I want to see what he looked like in preseason game 2. But if he can show me what he showed in game 1, there's a possibility this nigga might start over Gross Matos.
Did they stand him up or did they put his hand in the dirt?
He had his hand in the dirt a couple of times.
He had his hand in the dirt.
Yeah. Now I want to see what Marquise Haynes look like too.
How big is Bono?
He 236. He's too light.
230, yeah.
Ain't he 6'6"? Is he 6'6"?
Yeah, he's tall.
6 what?
I think he's 6'3".
6'3". I know I was thinking one of them big guys out there, but he got the body frame to really get out there and compete at defensive end.
Yeah, he looked nice.
Yeah. If he can really put together a couple of moves, man, we might have something. Now ride with me right here, Kendall.
He's right. He's 6'6".
Yeah, I thought he was 6'6". Oh man, shout out to Creekside ENT for that cash app for the watch party, brother. Make sure you give me your Discord name so that we can put you on in there.
Step on that like button and subscribe, y'all. Step on that like button and subscribe.
Appreciate
Get it up.
So, imagine this line as it is with Amari Barno possibly coming in. I really think, and this is me, the more I look at this guy, the more he impresses me. Now, YGM is right now penciled in as the starter. But Barno has that get around a tackle speed. This nigga, when I tell you that 4.3 speed, if he can ever put it together, you looking at him and Brian Burns together could be a dangerous duo at defensive end.
Well, that was the same thing we had last year, though, Q.
No, we didn't.
Speed. Hassan Reddy had speed. Brian Burns got speed.
See, but
same thing he had last year.
Hassan wasn't in the dirt, though. Hassan wasn't in the dirt like that.
Kendall, we got help this year, though. I mean, we believe when we got help. But
I'm telling y'all what the nigga Phil Snow said, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of the year. He was going to create, and what Phil Snow said, he needs some more edge rushers. He needs another safety. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that interview he did at minicamp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was hollering what he needed and all that shit.
Well, I think what he said, he wanted to develop a lot of
coming off the goddamn edge. He said that shit before the draft.
Mm-hmm. What you been saying, Lonzo?
Yeah, you gonna see our blitz package run up a lot this year. Look, go back and look at. I think it was training camp the first 3 days. All he did was blitz the offense, and he got home every time with it. They literally had to stop the practice and teach the offense how to survive the blitz, and that's why even some of Baker throws that was like highlights, those would have been sacked because the blitz was still getting home. But they don't sack the quarterback in winning camp.
Y'all remember that year? It was a couple years back. It was a while back. You remember when the Eagles used to do that? That's all they used to do was blitz. What's that old defensive coordinator name? Jim Schwartz or some shit like that. That's all he used to believe in. Blitz. Now, with all these guys there, they could be rotational players, you know what I'm saying? We could do some shit like that. Because he said he want to manufacture pressure.
Mm-hmm.
If he can't get it from one guy, you know what I'm saying, on the field all the time, he's going to rotate these fronts, you know what I'm saying, and show different packages and bring these motherfucking niggas, these fast guys off this edge.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're
So,
gonna
but
have to do that if you don't have one guy that you can pencil in. You're gonna have to do it by campaign. Everybody.
exactly. But what is that gonna do, Q though? When you overload on one guy, that thing you gonna fuck up some shit on another one. You know what I'm saying? And open us up to the run.
I don't know, man. This defensive front is looking a lot different because I watched them in the preseason, man, and the ones that were out there, when I tell you they were stout, and I happen to say that, okay, Washington, they don't have the best offensive line, but I was sitting there just watching, and I said it's a night and day comparison with our ones versus day ones. It wasn't even close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unc say, what in the fuck are you talking about?
Well, hey, if he want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, tell him this right here. You wait. You can bet your sweet ass. All right. Somebody's gonna give our goddamn number. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all tell me if that ain't true. Is somebody gonna get our damn number?
We bringing that dog.
That motherfucker get some damn tape on our. Well, I understand that, and I like that shit, nigga. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like this aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? That we see. I've seen this keep pounding coming back. You feel what I'm saying? I like these niggas fighting at practices and shit. Understand what I'm saying? I like that.
You talking about cut niggas, man? We need that in practice.
Yeah, we need that.
No.
Exactly. I like that.
I said cut Kenny Robinson. Cut Kenny Robinson, dumbass. That's what I said. I ain't say cut everybody. That's what I said.
Nah, Kenny nice. Kenny just ain't no fight starter. Kenny, look up his background. Kenny always bring the dog.
He gonna be a fucking backup.
Special.
Yeah. Well, what is he? A top special team, right? He a top special teamer, right?
Special teams win games.
Well, he can go sit his special ass down somewhere because he ain't gonna hit the field, man. Cut it out, man. Stop.
Okay, you saying that now. It takes a 453 to win a ball game.
Yeah. But see, when motherfuckers start saying, okay, well, I know how to damn beat these motherfuckers. I know what we need to start doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start leaning on these motherfuckers in the fourth quarter, these lightweight ass motherfuckers, defensive ends and shit like that. Hey, man, when you motherfucking getting pressure like that or you got lightweight motherfucker, that race car package, motherfuckers gonna put them big boys out there in the fourth quarter leaning on your damn man. I'm trying to tell you, man, you going to give up some shit. You gain some shit to give up some shit.
Kendall, I say that if Utah stay healthy, bro, he going to have over 8 sacks this year. Mark my word.
Okay.
It's only if he stay healthy. Now, y'all don't agree with me on that?
I tell you the truth.
I do.
And I hope he does, man, because the nigga, hell, it's his time. He got to shine. He got to do something, or his ass is gone. This is making a break year for him.
Every day in practice, this nigga has almost a strict sack every single day.
Yeah.
He just
making a break year for him. He just got to stay healthy. Him and that motherfucking Terrence Marshall.
Yeah, you're right about Terrence Marshall. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Terrence Marshall and Robbie. Bro.
Well, I ain't worried about I ain't too much worried about Robbie. You know what I'm saying? Robbie was the most durable nigga last year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't worried about I'm worried about goddamn Terrence Marshall.
Higgins on Robbie tail. Robbie got to make one mistake. Yeah, Higgins right there.
You got to wrap fuck a red jersey. You got to put that bubble wrap around that nigga. Terrence Marshall. Shit.
Oh my God. Hey, you help
Turn around, man. He hurt.
So let me ask you a question. Can Higgins surpass Robbie Anderson at number 2?
Yes.
Realistically, this shit. So if he do that, that means we're not re-signing Robbie Anderson in the long term then.
I wouldn't do it anyway.
You ain't gonna do that anyway. Yeah, you ain't
gonna do that anyway. He ain't doing that anyway. He's about to be like 32, 33.
Yeah, they were talking. Goddamn, Q, they were talking about trading the nigga at the beginning of the year. Yeah.
Q, the nigga getting old. He ain't gonna be there forever. What else you got to speed? The nigga short on that.
Soon them young boys, like if Shy have a breakout season and if Terrence Marshall stay fucking healthy, I mean, that was the motherfucker. That's what you drafted this nigga for in the first place. But he can't stay on the fucking field every time you turn around, you heard?
So wait a minute.
What they say, Kendall?
Y'all out on
the best ability is availability.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All day.
Yes, sir. I do agree with that. I do. But Damn, y'all ready to get rid of Robbie already? Damn, he done said one time too many, huh?
Well, I mean, you said the question was, would you resign it? You don't. If and the whole thing was if these other niggas develop, if this happen, if you know what I'm saying, if. But they probably won't re-sign him. I mean, I don't see them re-signing him. If that's the question, just you know what I'm saying, point blank, I don't see them re-signing him.
Not for that price, cause he getting what 11
No.
million right now, 11 mil.
So some shit,
No,
something like that.
No, that's too much for him, and he ain't producing. The
Way
motherfucker
too
had
much,
500 yards last year. Come on.
Now, I think he'll do more than he did last year, but just because of Mayfield and all that shit right there, you know what I'm saying, a better quarterback. But
Well, hold on. If you like prop betting or basically trying to garner these stats for these guys, why don't you go over to BUSR, the official home of the Keep Pounding TV podcast, man. We have a promo code for you, basically, which is sports FP100. So go on over there, do prop betting, just in case you think Robbie Anderson gonna be shit this year. Go on right over there and bet on him. The dumb motherfucker. Bet on him.
hey,
Perfect, Kendra. That was perfect. I ain't gonna lie.
but hey, getting back into this shit right here, man. I see your boy Matt Rhule, the cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
They interviewed Matt Rhule. Matt Rhule had an interview, you know what I'm saying, asking a question about the fighting and all this shit right here. He worried about some damn woman that got what the fuck was that going on? Did the woman get hit on the sideline or ran over or some shit or something like that?
Well, the whole thing with Christian McCaffrey after the play, the lady got hit, and then they, in the middle of the scuffle, they kind of trampled the poor woman. I mean, goddamn. Regular fans are now getting affected by these fights. That's why I was saying we need to be a little more disciplined so that people around them don't get hurt.
No, it ain't about discipline.
The lady got injured, right?
Yeah, she fucking hurt. She big time injured. She gonna probably sue.
If Matt Rhule was any type of coach or any type of motivator, that nigga would have used that to his advantage and said, my team is gonna be an aggressive team. My team ain't gonna be pushed the fuck around. Damn right, we come out here, we gonna fight.
Mm-hmm. But come on, man.
The boy done said that shit. The boy said that's in their DNA. they motherfucker play to the goddamn whistle, man. I like these niggas.
Aunt say the bitch wanted tickets.
Huh?
Aunt say the bitch wanted tickets. The lady that got beat up, goddamn.
I like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like these motherfuckers being bullies, man.
Yeah.
I love the energy because honestly, last year when all the rookies came in and all the veteran players went out 2 years ago, this team was too lackadaisical. These teams.
Look, think about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. We went into New England and pushed them the fuck around in their house, goddammit.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what you want to see. If y'all want to say something positive about some shit, I like that shit right there. I like that.
Hey, yeah, that's what they gave her. No bullshit. Hey, I hear you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't mind this is me. I love seeing a nice little chippy fight. I love seeing the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
We just got to make sure that we don't cost ourselves penalties coming game
Yeah.
time. That's what I'm worried about, man.
Yeah. Now, I'm with you on that. Yeah, come game time and it's 4th and fucking 1 and a motherfucker start shoving some down body and we get a penalty. Now that's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But some shit like that, don't let motherfucker push you around. Fuck that. That's football. That's football,
Matt Rhule was the same nigga complaining about this last year.
Yeah,
he said he wanted this.
Yeah.
What he saying in Camp Confidential? Don't go call your agent. Don't go call your girl. Don't go call none of that. Go fight for it. Nigga,
go fight for it. With his dumb ass.
Get it off the mud.
He talking about, look, he trying to motivate some damn body or some old bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here, Coach Belichick, Coach Belichick, and we not gonna, man, fuck that motherfucker, man.
Oh man. You know what though? If Matt Rhule was any type of coach, like when he tell those guys to go out there and fight for it, and they actually start fighting over it, he, like you said, he should channel that energy into
use that
really
shit.
a teaching moment. That's what he should channel that
Yeah,
into.
use that shit. Use that shit.
But he don't do
Let
that.
me tell you, that motherfucker, hey, this is our DNA. This is what we gonna do. We gonna come into other people's shit. We gonna come in your goddamn house and push you around, motherfucker.
Man, look
You know
at
what I'm
it,
saying?
man. Look at it. Sam Mills said it right best. We keep pounding. We fight. We
Keep
cardiac
pounding.
cats.
Keep pounding.
You never
Yeah.
give up. And that's
Don't
what it
give
should
up.
be.
Don't give them shit.
That's the culture in Carolina, and we need to get back
That
to
was
that shit,
that
man.
was the coach. Yeah, that was the culture. That was the culture. We beat the damn drum. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had a big drum out there. We beating that motherfucker. Get hype, man. You be in that damn stadium, that drum start pounding on that goddamn man.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Motherfucker come out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ready.
Man, I'm telling you, Kendall, man, I told you before, and I said the culture needs to be rebuilt in Carolina because Matt Rhule had so many players that was just such a turnoff to me because of their attitudes, like the Sam Donalds and
Sam
the PJ
Donald.
Walkers.
That was the biggest one.
Yes.
That was the biggest one. Sam Donald coming at bitch like it's almost like that motherfucker just dragging. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well, we got to play football today. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday again. Bitch, get your ass the fuck up out of here. And Teddy Bridgewater didn't say nothing. You know, he ain't never no vocal nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's get it or whatever. We ain't had no leadership, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Baker Mayfield come to the table with his little goddamn attitude.
Yes,
you got
sir.
motherfuckers like J.C. Horn got attitude. You know what I'm saying? You got Brian Burns showing more attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Chin
Dante
too.
Jackson always had that swag. Chin
Mhm.
had a swag. Come up and bust you in your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now some of these other dudes, I don't know them as well, like Woods and you know what I'm saying? This other motherfucking linebacker and you know what I mean? But them niggas in them key positions, like you got Ickey, you know what I'm saying? Ickey got a nastiness to him. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of motherfuckers you got to have on the field at all times, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Leader, alpha dog,
Yes, sir.
motherfuckers, man.
Alphas, if you don't know it, alpha males ain't just gonna take some motherfucking direction from somebody who ain't strong enough.
No,
You damn right.
no.
You damn right. Boy, I got
What you
excited
gotta
just
have,
now.
bro?
I got fucking excited just now. Shit.
Yeah, when you have punk ass motherfuckers like Cam Irvin and goddamn Michael Jordan talking about ain't my job to block a mother sacks happen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like, come on, bro.
Yes, sir.
You got the nigga Rhule out. The nigga Rhule keep talking Michael Jordan. He nasty. I see the
Man, oh my God.
The
man.
nigga named
What
Jordan.
kind of bullshit is that, bro?
I'm not calling that nigga Michael Jordan no damn more. His name ain't no fucking Michael Jordan. He don't deserve that fucking name. He don't. That's the sorriest motherfucker on the offensive line. I don't get it, man. Him, Dennis Daly, them two sorry motherfuckers, and they got no business being in our starting rotation at all. Now,
You show motherfucker offensive lineman, especially something like a interior offensive guard. It's supposed to be a nasty motherfucker.
yes,
A
sir.
trap blocking, nasty motherfucker that put people on the damn ground. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A offensive tackle is supposed to be a motherfucker that can grab you, you know what I'm saying, and body slam your ass. You know what I'm saying? Strong ass motherfucker, hands strong, you know what I'm saying? Between, you know what I'm saying, like goddamn bench press, you know, 5,000 pounds type nigga. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's the DNA of this line. That's what it's supposed to be set up. That's what I think we got right now because we went out and we got these type of motherfuckers on this offensive line.
We got it, but he can't.
We got it.
Can't be in control of it. We got to let James Campbell do his job.
There you go.
Tell that
There
nigga
you
mind
go.
his business, man.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Preach.
There you go.
So while I got both of y'all here, Pat Elfline, we know Bradley Bozeman is down with an injury right now. We don't know how fast it'll be before he get back. But until then, are we seriously sold on Pat Elfline going out there?
No.
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 No. No. No. No. No.
Oh my God.
No,
So
no.
let me ask y'all this question. if you can look on the screen right now, you see the name Cade Mays that's been consistently popping up. Everybody loves Cade Mays. And you know he did take snaps at center in college. Is this a guy that we can push in there over Pat Elflein?
I don't think Rhule will do it.
Yeah.
He's a
We know Rhule not gonna do it.
Yeah,
I
and he's a
don't,
versatile
I don't, I
player.
don't, I don't, I don't think Rhule would do it.
Oh my God.
I don't think your head coach would do it.
But why not? Because if you're gonna put Pat Elflein out there, and we know motherfucker Cade Mays is already a made man at guard, which I think the motherfucker should be starting at guard. That's just my personal opinion.
But Q,
Huh?
if you look back, go back to minicamp. Y'all go back, find some tape. Go back to minicamp. He was working out at center at minicamp.
Mm-hmm.
Cade was working out at center at a minicamp.
Yeah,
when he came into Panthers camp. You understand what I'm saying?
So,
but I don't think, but your dumb ass motherfucking head coach ain't gonna do it. You know this boy getting this nigga constantly getting pushed back to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't gonna, man, come on, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think it would be a grave mistake to trot Pat Elflein out there over Cade Mays. And Cade Mays is a versatile player that can come in and plug and play anyway interior on that interior offensive line over Sam Tecklenburg. Yes. I'm gonna tell you that now. Pat Elflein and Sam Tecklenburg are the backup centers. No, they are not better than Cade Mays right now. Overall, I'm just putting that there. That's something that's food for thought if you wanna, because if we go out there with Ickey Ekwonu at left tackle, which he's been solidified now as your left tackle, you put Brady Christensen at left guard. We got right guard at Austin Corbett and right tackle Taylor Moton. The only hole missing is center. That's the only hole that's missing right now with Bradley Bozeman down. So we got to come up with something.
Now, only thing I can see if say, like you said, if then Cade was working center position at minicamp, and then after that he worked no more center position. He was working all guard. So no, I wouldn't put him out there now with maybe 2 more weeks to go. You know, before the first regular season game, if Pat been working center the whole time, I would say he's a little. We know that he physically, we done seen the shit. He's a backup at best. But knowing the motherfucking playbook, calling out the damn, you know what I'm saying, the switches and the shit and everything like that for the line as the center position has to do, lining the guys up, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He may be a little bit more technically sound in doing that than Cade is. So,
hey Q.
That being said, that's the only thing I would look at.
So Q. What you saying that I'm implying this. Do you think that Pat Elflein is better? Do you think he even good for being our backup center? Because if Bozeman get hurt, then Pat Elflein was stepping as the backup center.
Yeah.
And what you saying?
What I'm saying, two lines though, they're the only two that's been really taking the 1 and 2 snaps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you already, he's already, and Cade Mays, I guess, would be. That's the only other person I know has been taking snaps, but he was taking a snap in minicamp.
Man, look at here. Cade Mays, and when I tell you, this guy is already a made man. His name says it all. Cade Mays, when I tell you, 6'6", 325 pounds from Tennessee. And when I tell you this guy is a beast, when you want somebody to steamroll over somebody, he can call out different coverages you see. He can call all that shit out. He is already a made man at center. But Matt Rhule won't even consider it because he's so stuck on Pat Elflein. He won't even consider it because Pat Elflein has, I don't know, made his dick hard. I don't understand it. Yeah. I just don't understand it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. With him not taking them, that's the only thing I'm looking at. With him not taking them snaps like that, you know what I'm saying? He's been taking more snaps at guard. You know what I mean? Would you put him out there over Elflein?
I would put Cade Mays out there over Elflein right now because I stand a better chance. And that's just me looking at this talent, this overall talent on this team. Eflin is definitely has no business. I think he's a great number 3 is the way I'm looking at him on this roster. He should be a number 3.
I'd rather run him at guard. I'd rather run him at a guard than you know what I'm saying, than over center. You know what I'm saying, to me.
Center is the,
I said that earlier today.
second most skilled position behind quarterback and left tackle. Well, the third most behind quarterback and left tackle on this offense. You got to realize.
Actually, it's quarterback, center, then left tackle to me.
Yeah.
Because the center has to call out those, you know what I'm saying? He got to call out those signals, you know what I'm saying, for the line.
Oh,
He's the first nigga. That's why he breaks the huddle first. You know what I'm saying? And tell the boys what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He played center in college, bro. Why not? Why not give this nigga a chance? He was good. That's the reason you drafted him.
They love versatile linemen. So I don't know, man. I understand what you're saying, Q, but I understand what Kendall's saying, because Kendall's saying we agree with you to put him over them, but they don't have a continuity together right now because he hasn't been in that position in training camp, or he hasn't even played that position. He hasn't been with the one. He don't have the chemistry there, and all your offense you want to have chemistry with your front five.
So whose fault is that?
That's your dumbass coach. Yeah.
Yes.
This motherfucker keeps going back to your dumbass coach, bro. I'm telling you.
That's who's
if you
fault.
okay, put it like this, DQ.
Mm-hmm.
You the head coach. You know what I'm saying? Right here this year. You know, we've put a lot into offensive line as far as our depth. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker within this year right here, this line has grown. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we already said that. You would already want to be in no camp fucking competition and all that shit to get this chemistry just right where you needed it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you would already, like you saying, you would already have your two centers would be Cade Mays and Bradley Bozeman. You know what I'm saying? You didn't bring Bradley Bozeman in this motherfucker to play behind Pat Eflin. You know understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you would already have that, you know what I'm saying, solidified right there.
Yeah, but for some reason,
why this motherfucker don't?
I don't get it. It's like we all can see. Now, Kendall, you pointed this out to anybody who doesn't know this. Matt Rhule was the O-line specialist for the Giants when he was in the NFL. So you would think
that was his first job. That was his first job.
You would think that the one job or area on this team that would be the strongest is the motherfucking O-line. You would think that would be it, because you would think he would have a vision to be able to spot that shit out. And he don't.
He don't.
Oh, my God. Every chance
and maybe that's why he fucks with it so much, because he thinks he knows that so well. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the first motherfucker.
Man, bro.
You remember? He was the first nigga that said Christensen wasn't going to be no good because he got short arms.
That's exactly what he did. You're damn right.
And Q, to touch on that point, what did your new offensive line coach say when he first got in the building?
Why you didn't play?
Why wasn't Brady Christensen was playing more?
Thank you. Matt Rhule has no fucking idea what he is looking. He cannot judge talent. His talent evaluation skills are not there. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. It's still, like I said, Cade Mays could be a blessing in disguise, and he would not see it. If it was a snake, the motherfucker would bit him, because he would be standing on top of it. I'm telling you, boy.
And then Matt Rhule could be the type of motherfucker that think he say, "Oh man, if I don't know nothing else, I know the old line." You know what I'm saying? That might be the shit he got going on in his goddamn mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, Matt Rhule, you don't know the offensive line. The day that you tried Deontay Brown out there with the starters was the day I said, this motherfucker got no clue. The day that you put him out there in this preseason week 1, I said, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And you saw what happened on that play when they backed Deontay Brown right up into who was it? Sam Darnold face? Was it Sam? I think it was Sam Darnold face. Back that motherfucker.
Q, you don't like Deontay Brown, Q?
Man, fuck Deontay Brown, man. Man, fuck man, cream of wheat eating looking motherfucker, man. Fuck him.
I nigga can't watch his weight, man.
Every time I look, they tell this motherfucker to watch his weight, to do everything he need to do. This bitch getting paid millions of dollars to get his shit in to get in shape, bro. I mean, goddamn, if they gonna pay me millions, I'd have been in the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's the favoritism. You're right, Cedric Breeden. It's the fucking favoritism. Rhule has his pick players or who he want, like PJ Walker. No matter what PJ Walker do, no matter how garbage he look, like I told y'all, that 10 for 19 was horrendous. He had a 75 overall quarterback rating in just a quarter and a half, barely 2 quarters. That's horrendous, bro. Y'all need to understand. Right. PJ should have been cut a long time ago. Long time ago.
I think Matt trying to get PJ another roster spot somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why he played so long the other day.
But Kendall, he can do
Kendall,
that shit
somewhere else. I think the nigga Donner gonna get traded, and I think PJ gonna be the backup.
What?
That's what I think.
So you really think they gonna find a package together to get rid? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't the Bears need a quarterback? Don't the Bears need a quarterback?
The Bears? No, they got just fit.
Don't we need
offensive line?
Don't we need a linebacker?
They need a receiver.
Them boys need everything over there. They need everything.
That'd be a dumbass deal on there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna.
That'd be a dumbass deal on there.
You see, I've been reaching. I've been reaching like hell.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that dumbass shit.
Hey, but Q earlier you said you asked us. I think what you say? Do you think we had the best secondary in the league?
Yes. Right now,
we number 2, bro.
We number 2. Who number 1 then?
In my eyes, I think it's the Ravens. The Ravens stacked very well. The Ravens got Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters, Kyle Fuller, Kyle Hamilton, Marcus Williams. I mean, they stacked very well. They got Gary Clark.
I like Marcus Williams at safety, bro. I do.
They stacked, bro. Them niggas, they stacked.
That is a good
I think we number 2, though. Niggas like to scream out the Saints. You better than the Saints. Tyrann Mathieu, Marcus May, he injury. Me personally, I'm biased. I'm taking Horn over Marshawn Lattimore.
What?
You gonna see this year? I speak in the future.
Shit!
You gonna see what 8 Ball do this year. Mark my word.
Yeah, I'm taking Horn over everybody.
Hey, Kendall, go watch the interview with today. With Christian did the interview with J.C. Horn. That nigga Shaq interrupted the jank. Nigga Shaq said, he the best. Seatbelts, he locked down everybody. He the best.
That's the jersey I'm wearing out here.
They know.
I'm wearing the 8 out here, bro. That's the jersey I'm wearing out here.
Hey, Q, he just ain't get the opportunity to show you yet. You gonna see, mark my word, we got.
I saw Horn in practice today, and he broke up a pass, and then he bumped that motherfucker, man. On a bad foot, he's still the best DB we got in back there, man. I'm telling you, he still is.
And
it's gonna. He got hardware in there, like I said.
Bro,
he's gonna have to keep that motherfucker ice and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck with him all year. You know what I mean? Long as that bitch don't split, you know what I'm saying? A chip or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's got the men around them damn screws and shit. He gonna have swelling all year. You know what I mean?
So hold on. Creekside ENT. I noticed you've been trolling me on every goddamn thing I said tonight.
What that nigga say?
You see, he said Lonzo bias as fuck. Our secondary ain't special. That's a crazy motherfucker right here.
What is he talking about?
He said JC ain't done nothing. What? Come on, man, brother. Are you a Panther fan or are you just a Panther admirer? Which one now? Let me know. Let me know if you a peeker up in this motherfucker that came just to troll. Let me know. Now.
I like JC from the draft, man. I'm telling you, it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, it was heartbreaking what happened. You know what I'm saying, to a freak accident. Mm-hmm. But Horn is the truth, man.
Man, it's just the pedigree with Horn, man. It's just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
aura.
yeah.
It's everything that comes along with this cat. He stands up. He's an alpha. You can see it. It's oozing out of him.
Yeah,
man. You can't make that shit up, man.
No, you can't. You ain't. Day one. When the boy, like I said, when the boy walked in the building, he was a pro. I'm telling you, man.
Kendall, and I seriously think that's why he was picked over Patrick Surtain. Because skill-wise, I believe Horn a little bit more fundamentally sound than him. But I mean, Surtain played better competition. But it was Horn, like ultra. It was the way he carried himself. He's like he got that dog, and you can't teach things like that.
You can't teach that. You can't teach that.
Y'all see this on the screen? This cat say we have 0 Pro Bowlers, so how we got the best secondary?
Don't say we. I they. There's no we. It's they.
Well, wins and shit like that factor in too.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So motherfuckers got to
You gotta look at
when these young boys start to evolve and that shit just click. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't think we're gonna be playoff team this year. I got that bet on. So, but come next year when we put that other little piece of spice in there, or if we make these trades for this linebacker, and these boys get it at the edge, say like a YTM or something like that, it's gonna click. It's gonna fucking click.
Kendall, it go back to everything we was talking about earlier. If these coaches stick to their job, if we allow Steve Wilkes to do his job, bro, he gonna have these niggas bumping.
Y'all saw Steve.
Creekside Head had you logging down the whole side of the field if he was up there.
Man, Steve Wilkes, it starts with him, man. You can look at his pedigree as well. You can see it oozing out of him, the football knowledge, man. You see everything what he brings to the table. Even the way he addressed these players, man, it's all respect from him.
Yeah.
So
the respect,
that shit matters.
You got. Oh, did you see when Ickey Ekwonu first got into the stadium? And the first person he
exactly.
Steve Wilkes.
I remember that. I remember that.
They niggas don't hold their chest up to no Rhule. When niggas see Steve Wilkes, they tuck their chin up. It's a man right there. Niggas look at Rhule like a fat Cheerio.
Nobody take Rhule serious, man, because like I say, he's put his foot in his fucking mouth on way too many occasions. And it's caused everybody to say, what the fuck is, look how many times we said, what the fuck is Rhule talking about? Look how many times we done had to put that shit in perspective and explain shit to Matt Rhule. Like how Matt Rhule was saying it in one of the interviews. Yeah, the fans they've been very vocal about what they like and dislike. Why you think Ickey the starter right now? Because the fans was on his ass. Why you think shit going the way it's going right now? Because the fans was on his ass every way he goes.
Yeah.
He can't take it no more.
Well, I heard one guy say one time on another podcast and everything. If it doesn't matter where you draft a guy, if he ain't ready and all this old other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Just say like with Ekwonu, if you drafted him and you drafted him high to play tackle, and he ends up playing guard. Now, was that a bust or was that some shit? A draft pick you shouldn't have used, or you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But this guy has no business whatsoever playing fucking guard. Is what I'm saying. Let him take his bumps and bruises at that left tackle position. That's what I feel. You did not draft him number 6 overall in the first round to play fucking guard. Point blank.
You know what? I feel that. And Matt Rhule is learning right now what it means to basically have a franchise at his grasp and really determine how well a franchise. People are very serious about their franchise, and that's why they be on his ass so bad. And he didn't
Yeah.
understand what he was getting into. He didn't understand
It
that
was
shit,
over.
bro.
It was over his head, Q. When the nigga got hired, it was over his head. He had no business being a fucking head coach in the NFL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He could have came in and maybe he came in as a coordinator or took another position. You know what I mean? But him as a head coach in the NFL, nah, bruh. You never had, you was at Baylor or Temple or somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? You never had one of those motherfucking big Power 5 schools that you was at. You know what I'm saying?
They
Mhm.
never won a bowl game. I mean, what if he bring him here for? We gave him a 7-year contract for a guy who never won a bowl game.
Yeah. And he was supposed to be a program builder. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be a program. You got to think like this. This motherfucker was supposed to be a program builder. And our mantra was keep pounding. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And we were supposed to have this tough and all this shit. Now, this toughness and all this shit is just showing his hand in year 3.
I mean, you gotta look at what he did though. He basically came in and he got rid of all that when he first came in. The first thing he did when Matt Rhule took over was say, okay, I'm getting rid of all that. All the mantra, keep pounding, all the veterans, all the other guys. I want them out because it's a new regime. I want to come in. I want to start over fresh. I want everything to be all about me. That's what Matt Rhule wanted when he came in. And he realized quick the buddy buddy system in the NFL, bringing all those people in, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna fucking work, bro. So I don't understand what he got from that. I don't understand what he got from that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just being dead honest with you, bro. Matt Rhule, and we all know this. Matt Rhule decided to learn on the fly. He decided that everything that he's going through right now, we all realize as Panther fans, we wanted that to be done in year one. You alluded to it, Kendall. It should have been done in year one. It should have been done immediately. But instead, we are now just seeing what we can be in year 3 because he claimed that he wanted to sell this whole I want to build a program. I want to lay down a foundation to a program. It doesn't take 3 years to lay a foundation to everything that we got right now. We could have had in year 1. You should when you come in as a new coach, you should get your fucking quarterback immediately. Number 1, that's what you should do. Number 2, you should get your fucking left tackle eventually within the first year or 2. You should get your left tackle. Those are 2 things you should solidify coming in as a new head coach who's going to protect the quarterback and the quarterback that you're going to have making the passes. Those are 2 focal points for any offense. Then you can look and say, hey, well, I need to get a quarterback on defense because the guy that I just had in Luke Kuechly decided to retire. So you should have went and made sure you had a quarterback on defense. Then instead, we did everything backwards. You should have got a D tackle, which he did get Derek Brown eventually. But look at what he did. He decided in his first draft he wanted to go out and get a cornerback. Now, no knock against J.C. Horn, but cornerback was not the right choice as your first pick as a head coach. What in the good fuck is a cornerback gonna do when you don't got a quarterback, a left tackle, a goddamn middle linebacker, nor anybody on the edge other than Brian Burns? You signed Hassan Reddick as a free agent when you came in, but you didn't have anybody else because everybody realized this was not the place that they wanted to come to. It looked more like a burial ground versus being a place where you could come and succeed. I hate to say it. I'm being realistic. I am the number 1 Panther fan I consider myself a huge Panther fan, but I'm also realistic in what's going on. And you look back, instead of he draft a quarterback, his number 1 thing is, okay, we can't win with what we got. We're going to get rid of Cam Newton. We're going to bring in Teddy Bridgewater. That didn't work. You give him $60 million. You cut him after the first year. After the first year in a 3-year deal, that means now you cut him. You still have to pay him for his next 2 additional years while he on somebody else's roster. Dead cap. You cripple the franchise doing shit like this. Then you trade draft picks to go get dumbass Sam Darnold in here. Like I said, these are all moves that were horrible. And let's be honest, they set us back. That's what they did. These moves set us all the way back. I don't know how that happened, but Matt Rhule has no idea in what he's doing. He got no clue. He has no clue, man. Matt Rhule is one of them cats. Like I said, learning on year 3, it ain't gonna do. It's not gonna do, Bo. So, like I said, I'm under the impression right now, everything that Matt Rhule is doing right now is not gonna work, Bo. Hello, Kim, you still there?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Like I've been saying, man, everything that's going on right now, all of this should have been done year 1, laying the foundation for the Panthers. We should not have been going through what we've been going through right now as Panther fans because everything is so heightened right now. One false move, and we could be right back in a rebuild, and I don't want to be there.
Yeah. Yep. You hit that on the head. You hit that on the head.
Man, I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm so afraid of. Matt Rhule has to get it right this year.
Yeah. I put it to some shit like this and made a point like this, right? I'm talking earlier that you take somebody like you take an organization like the Steelers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whose coaches solidify, who's been there, you know what I'm saying? He's probably one of the longest tenured coaches, you know what I'm saying, in the league, probably other than probably Belichick or somebody like that, right? But those guys draft. Look at how they draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Look at how they next man up mentality is. Look at how they have, you know what I'm saying, depth, you know what I'm saying, in every position or whatever.
Right.
And when you say, oh man, Roethlisberger's gone and this guy's gone, and you can plug and play another motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and get damn near the same production, you know what I'm saying, from a Hall of Famer to fucking what the motherfucker name is, Richard Trubisky. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yes,
Tell the truth now. Am
yes,
I talking crazy?
No, you right on the head. Right on the head.
But that's because just like you, the point you just made, the way they built this motherfucking team, we can slip one way and fall right back into a rebuild, or we can slip another way, you know what I'm saying, and fall into a goddamn playoff spot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this can do. I think we didn't build too much for us to slip one way and then we go right back to rebuild. I think
Get that line,
Kendall, we got a lot, bro. You talking about
man.
Everybody right now besides Bozeman is hit for the next 3 years on the starting offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Ickey hit for the next 4 years. Brady hit for the next 3 years. Corbett hit for the next 3 years. Moten hit for the next 3 years. So we got 4 of those starters solidified for running back position. Mm-hmm. Right now, you still got CMC will probably be contract wise. We still got it for 2 years. You got your running back. Wide receiver wise, you got DJ for the next 3. You got Terrence Marshall for the next 3. We hoping Higgins on the 1 year. Yeah. So you probably gonna have to pick up another receiver. Go to the defensive side. You got Burns here, YGM here, Dirk Brown here. Next 2 years, you got. I know it's not gonna be it. Linebacker position, we're gonna need help there. Cornerbacks, you got your whole secondary solidified. Your secondary Gucci. So it's not a major rebuild. You just gonna have to bring in a coach who can come in. Now, what the coach may do is that I'm worried about. He may bring in his own guy. You know, when every coach like to get his new job, he like to bring in his own quarterback. Mm-hmm. So I think, bro, Matt Corral, I'm sorry. I like Baker Mayfield, but I think, and it's sad the NFL got to be like that in today's league. But you got to see how this quarterback, how the rookie dude play, because if say this Kendall and cute, say if Matt Corral never plays this year, Matt Rhule gets fired, new coach come in. We can think Matt Corral gonna be good because he's set, but the new coach may be like, oh, I don't know how he plays, so I may want my own guy. So it's gonna be controversy right there, just like how we did with Brady Christensen. Mm-hmm. And we may go pick another a quarterback, and we may not even know that Matt Corral can be a good quarterback. So you got to see what you got in Matt Corral, bro.
Okay, but hold on, Q. I mean, Lonzo, I ain't trying to cut you off. Okay, but look at this. You got to look at the obvious. You see what I'm saying? We won 5 games the year before last. We won 5 games last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anything this motherfucker do 8 or better,
Oh yeah.
what motherfucker gonna say? That's improvement, right?
That's exactly what he gonna sell improvement to the franchise.
Exactly. So therefore, the nigga keeps his job.
Damn. And
My school of thinking.
we all agree that this team is better. We all look at this team and see we better than last year. So
Yeah.
will that equate to more wins? It should. I'm telling you right now, it should, because this team is ready made. We got a quarterback now. At every level, we have a star. We got a running back. We got a true number 1 with DJ. Now, tight end is the only position that's a little questionable, but I think Trimble is taking that leap forward. Now, matter of fact, while we on it, tight end, Ian Thomas is down, Colin Thompson is down, Josh Babbitt is all out.
Tommy Trimble is too. Tommy Trimble was out today.
Oh shit!
That's why I told you, Q. Eric Ebron. They said tight end. Joe Person tweeted out tight ends and short. Eric Ebron tweeted back at him and said, "Bring me home."
Bring him home. He want to come?
Yeah, they were talking about somebody got released.
Yeah, Eric Ebron want to come here.
Yeah.
I mean, he looking at this team. This is a good ass team, and Baker Mayfield is here too. Yeah. Please, Scott Fitterer, do whatever you can to bring in Eric. It's not gonna cost much to get him in here. Please bring him in. A $2 million contract, man. That's all we got. Now ain't the time to be cheap. Don't have your ass together on this one. Don't forget we traded a Pro Bowl linebacker because he got a speeding ticket. Here we go.
Didn't take the COVID.
Here we go. Here we go with that shit day. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't even think it was that. I think it's because he didn't get the vaccine.
He didn't get COVID.
Yeah, didn't get a vaccine. Yeah,
and that's the stupidest shit they ever did, because he went out to be an all-pro.
And he was what we needed, a run-stopping linebacker.
Boom, there it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes. And that's the reason why, and we haven't solidified a position since.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I keep preaching. That's what I keep telling y'all. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Kendall, all right, look, listen to me, Kendall. The same way we brought in Denzel Perryman last year, and we didn't think nothing of him being no Pro Bowler. We can have that same linebacker on our team right now, but we won't even know. Damian Wilson got that dog too.
Yeah.
He's just not good. He's just not good in the pass game. But when you get around a bunch of dogs who can make him better, you can see it out of him.
I don't see it for Damian Wilson though. He just look like some shit to me. I'm usually pretty good at spotting talent at linebacker, and I can see it in Brandon Smith. I can see it in Louisville. Louisville is an upgraded piece from last year with more reps and stuff like that. He'll look better. But that fucking Damian Wilson ain't showing me shit. I'm not seeing it.
Like you just saying right there, Louisville. Only thing I say about Louisville, with him getting more reps, him getting into a more of a starter, being on the field more. What are we gonna have in him? But he's not. Once again, he's not the Mike linebacker. He's not a Mike. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking about the Mike linebacker position. You know what I'm saying? That's what the weakness is. We got plenty of motherfuckers that can play a Rover, play a Sam, play a Will. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have a true Mike.
You right about
why did we get rid of this nigga Denzel Perryman, bro? Like,
I mean,
Denzel
Perryman, yes, he is now. Because look, like you said, that's the biggest hole that we got. And we would have had that shit because we had this motherfucker on our roster. Now that hurts to see him go out in a position that we need and watch him flourish elsewhere. That shit really do hurt right now.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That shit hurts.
They
Watch
didn't
it,
even
you
let
be
him
like,
play
God
a game, bro.
damn, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucker going somewhere else and just, you know what I'm saying, shining like a sun bitch. Or either coming back to Bank of America and beat the shit out your goddamn man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, we done seen that one on a multiple occasions. Y'all remember that Demon Steve
Yeah.
Smith, that blood and guts game?
Yeah, Steve Smith. That nigga torture.
Come on now.
Gettleman cut the motherfucker because he said he lost a step. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's what you want to do. You want to
Yeah.
piss this nigga off. This the last motherfucker you need to piss off, and Gettleman successfully did that. That was the stupidest shit. That might have been the stupidest shit we ever did in Carolina franchise history.
Yeah, that motherfucker was a Gettleman.
That's up there.
Some shit like that, you know.
But letting Josh Norman walk too was one of the dumbest ones.
Oh, yes, an all-pro corner that
Kendall,
literally in his prime.
When he was an all-pro that year.
In his prime.
Then we fucked around the next year. We were so goddamn lucky and draft another one. And then when his motherfucking time come to get his money, you let him go too.
My God. Gettleman really. So is it safe to blame? We can't put it all on Hurney. Gettleman really was the real reason why this franchise was looking like this under Ron Rivera.
You know a lot of the ex-players say that. You know, Steve Smith, Jonathan Stewart, Thomas Davis, D'Angelo Williams, they all said once Gettleman got fired, they said they were open to coming back. They said Gettleman was the reason why none of them wanted to come back. Yeah. And that's why none of them did anything with the franchise. They said it was Gettleman. Nobody liked that nigga.
Gettleman was a nasty businessman. He did not give a damn about the players. He was all business, all decisions, and he was a stupid son of a bitch is what he was.
Okay. Now, you remember the financial situation the team was in when Gettleman got here.
Now he was a cap guru. He was smart on that end.
So, I mean, you got to give it to him on that level. You know what I'm saying? That he got quality players here.
But Kendall.
Somehow he got quality players here. But we was in cap hell when he got here, though.
But Kendall, why were we in cap hell? Because we signed Charles Johnson, and I love Charles Johnson. He is one of my favorites. We signed this motherfucker to a $75 million contract in 3 years.
And then you gave Jake his money. They gave Jake his money, and they did a couple other stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
And all them players did not finish out with Carolina. We didn't even know. We didn't even know when Charles Johnson retired. I look around, and the motherfucker just been doing real estate. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened?
Kendall, don't you know how we always talk about keeping guys that know the identity here and keeping the players that's strong in this community? Charles Johnson is one of those guys. Charles Johnson,
I love Charles Johnson. Yeah, I love Charles Johnson.
That shit hurt. That hurt me to say that. That hurt me to really say that because I like Charles Johnson.
Yeah, I love Charles Johnson. I got Charles Johnson post in my Panthers room. You know what I'm saying? In my Panthers cave, I got Charles Johnson shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Charles Johnson was the defensive end. You know him and Julius Peppers. I mean, shit. Around that Greg Hardy, you know what I'm saying? That was in that era.
Yeah.
I love Charles Johnson, but I mean, y'all just asked the question of, you know what I'm saying, what happened. A lot of motherfuckers got big ass contracts and shit before Gettleman got there. He had to clean house. We was fucked up money wise, you know what I'm saying, and couldn't get free agents and shit like that.
Bro, Gettleman made
that's what cost us through a lot of those, like, motherfuckers want to say that too and whatever, you know what I'm saying, season and shit like that. That was a reason for that shit too.
But
they had to clean house.
We talking about off-season 2016, bro. Josh Norman signed his franchise tag. He said, Kendall, he even told him, he said, I signed my franchise tag and we can renegotiate during the season. The nigga David Gettleman rescinded the franchise tag.
Yeah, they rescinded it. Yeah. I know. All this shit happened. Yeah.
He released the Charles Johnson that same offseason too.
Stupid son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, he released the Charles Johnson that same offseason too. But I think we re-signed him back, if I'm not mistaken.
Lonzo, you talking about the same nigga that traded Odell Beckham Jr. This is that crazy motherfucker.
For nothing.
Oh my God, man. I'm so glad we are out of the Gettleman era. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it.
Worst Q. Same nigga who drafted Daniel Jones.
Oh.
This nigga here, bro.
Well, look at all his picks. Remember Vernon Butler? Remember that big motherfucker he claimed he got in the first round?
He was the only failure to me in the first round we had.
No. Kelvin Benjamin.
Kelvin Benjamin wasn't a failure, bro. Kelvin Benjamin was like that when he was healthy, man.
Kelvin Benjamin was a 285-pound receiver.
Yeah.
This bitch the size of a fucking DN.
That was because they had the stupid idea of saying Cam Newton wasn't accurate, so he needed big targets.
Yeah. The catch
and
you seen this nigga take a bunch of speeches
with
to the
faster,
Super Bowl.
smaller motherfucking receivers. I mean, that's the damn shit where you see you have a damn GM or a head coach or somebody have a bright idea and they gonna just say, well, we got the money and we got the power and I'm gonna play this shit out. I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Kendall, and I hate to say this, man, moves like that and doing stupid shit like that has really, really, really. We never recovered for that. We never recovered from none of those moves, man. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
That's what you said. You said it earlier, Q. You said it the best earlier. One fucked up move right now, you know what I'm saying, could make you slide backwards. And we're being a fucked up, y'all gotta understand. Check this shit. I mean, look at this shit, man. I threw it out there. You know what I mean? When you fuck up and you win, you're gonna retain Matt Rhule, bruh. You're gonna retain Matt Rhule. You know what I'm saying? We can fucking lose and end up David Tepper have a whim and blow this whole shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm afraid that even if we do lose, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Matt Rhule. I think Matt Rhule is really gonna fulfill this year with a winning season or without a winning season. Only
he got the
no. Do you say that Rhule have a losing season? He's saying
only because of his relationship with Tepper.
Nah, you crazy.
No.
Only because his relationship.
He lose this year.
One thing about that Q, they done gave him everything. He has no more fucking excuses. He can't say I didn't have no. He can never say I didn't have no quarterback. He can't say that shit. He can't say I didn't have this, I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? With offensive line, all that bullshit, they gave him every fucking thing.
Kendall, what was the excuse they kept making? He ain't had no experienced coaches. We got that for you. He ain't had no quarterback. We got that for you. He ain't got no offensive line. We got that for you. What else you need?
The ball.
You know what else he gonna do? Now watch this. Matt Rhule, if he have a losing season this year, the number one thing he's gonna say is all the talent that I have is inexperience. Look at my left tackle. Watch him use that shit as an excuse. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that's not going to stop him from getting fired. All I'm saying, this is the excuse that he's going to start using. Look at all the young talent that I got here on this team. You got to give me more time to get them in a better position. That's what he's going to do.
Well, I think that's the reason why he wanted corral and was probably going to start. He was probably going to use that shit to slip out of that shit. But you try to buy him some goddamn time. But see, then they fuck around and got Mayfield like, oh, well, here's your veteran quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
I'm going to go so far as
this
to
motherfucker got no excuse.
Hey, fellas.
They ain't going to let him. They not going to let him.
I'm going to go so far as to say right now, I'm so far to say that this motherfucker, they own his ass so much to, it looked like he came out of nowhere and made Ickey the left tackle. I want to say somebody from up above came out and say, hey, no, you going to make this guy your left tackle.
Right.
That's
you
what
damn
happened.
Right.
I'm willing to bet that's what happened.
Right.
You damn right.
Because all before Ickey couldn't do shit to get it right, and then he got a he gotta compete. Oh, he gotta do this to get the left tackle spot. And then all of a sudden, all out the blue, out of no fucking where, caught all the fans by surprise by naming him the starter. Yeah. Somebody from up above said, no, we're not doing this. He's a left tackle. You drafted him at left tackle. You gotta live and die by whatever he do.
I'm telling you,
we drafted this motherfucker #1 overall. Yep.
So
hey, man,
Kendall, just watch Matt Rhule this year, because like I say, he was trying to come up with every excuse as to why he. If you look in the camp right now, every time he get in the camera, he's trying to come up with an excuse to already get his shit together for next year. He already trying to do that.
You know, I stay watching him. I stay on his ass. I stay on his motherfucking ass. I hate to watch the camp confidentials, you know what I'm saying? But I have to make myself watch it because I want to see what this motherfucker is stuttering and lying about. You know what I'm saying? Today. I stay on his goddamn ass. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, like with that being a call from up above, I'm telling you right now, all of a sudden, Bradley Bozeman is back in the starting lineup. And remember, he had Deontay Brown trying to start. This whole offensive line starting to look like what the fans wanted, right? That's all coming from up above. That's all. I don't know if it's David Tepper. I don't know if it's who would be over Matt Rhule that could put the pressure on him to change stuff.
Scott Fiddle, the GM. But see, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers is helping this nigga not sabotage his goddamn self. You understand what I'm saying? But he won't listen. He's a hard-head motherfucker. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He's not listening to them coaches that's got more motherfucking experience than him. He's not doing it.
And then Ernie Hardy said right here, he's afraid that Matt Rhule is going to stay too because of that contract. I'm telling you right now, that's a massive contract. And David Tepper may look at it from a financial standpoint. Well, it doesn't make sense to have Matt be eating dead cap on Matt, and he could be here. You know.
That don't matter. That don't go against the damn team. That don't go against the team. They don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't go against the team. That just be a dumb damn move Tepper made. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got nothing to do with the damn team cap as far as the players. They get rid of his damn ass and keep stepping.
I'm ready for this motherfucker to go like yesterday, bro. Like yesterday.
Yeah.
Look, I just asked y'all this question right here. Do y'all think, let's just say it's a James Campen decision. Do y'all think James Campen came out there and say, let's have this competition between Ickey, Bozeman, and these guys right here? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that was a James Campen decision to do this bullshit?
No. I think that's all Matt Rhule.
Okay, then. So, therefore, that right there tells me that this motherfucker is not listening to James Campen.
So why he there?
Therefore, this motherfucker will not listen to Steve Wilkes. This motherfucker will not listen to the rest of these, you know what I'm saying? The older cat, you know what I'm saying?
Phil
that
Snow.
I forget his name. No, not Phil Snow, the other dude, the other older cat. I think he's a linebacker coach. Yeah.
Oh, that's special team.
Yeah.
Tabor is a special team.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? These guys got years of NFL experience. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Kendall, did you notice something from that preseason game? Did you notice how in the third quarter after we came out, you noticed the adjustments weren't there? Now, isn't that something we harped on from last season, that we wanted to see improvement in Matt Rhule's ability to make calls on the fly after a second quarter coming into the third quarter? We would like to see him make adjustments, and he did not do that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
He didn't do it.
I'm I'm gonna tell you something you ain't touch on, Q. I'm gonna tell you something you ain't touch on. Okay. McAdoo said he'd rather be on the fucking field, right?
Right.
Matt Rhule wants him in the box. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That plays a part too. That man said he better when he on the field and he can talk to his goddamn quarterback and talk to his motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And out there touching his motherfucker and telling him and looking at. I'm in the when he's in the shit. He said he don't want to be up there and that. That should be his fucking choice.
But you know why Matt Rhule don't want him down there? Because Matt Rhule
he don't want the spotlight.
He don't want the spotlight on McAdoo. He wants everything to be about him.
Goddamn right.
Come on, man. This cat could give a fuck.
See what I'm saying?
He could give a fuck, man.
Telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all.
This is ridiculous, man. The way that he doing shit right now, that ain't gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work, man. So
I'm telling y'all, man.
I'm gonna be honest, man. McAdoo to me has been the biggest surprise right now. Like in a nutshell for the Carolina Panthers right now, watching the way he brought this offense together, watching the skill sets of players that he got up under him, and watching how he's using everybody so far. And it's just the first preseason game, but it's miles ahead of what we saw from Joe Brady. Miles.
Oh yeah.
Miles ahead.
Yeah.
It's not
they were
even
calling
close.
the Brady plays up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Now when I tell you Joe Brady was in over his head. This brother had no idea what it meant to be in the NFL. No, sir.
But do you see how the media and you know what I'm saying, other stuff
I know where
hype
you're going,
that shit up,
fact.
you know what I'm saying, and make that shit look like it's something that it fucking ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or something that is something, you know what I'm saying? It fucking ain't. Like this guy could actually be good and they tear the motherfucker down and another motherfucker could be shit, you know what I'm saying? And they put him on a pedestal. You see that shit?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Joe Brady was a fucking passing coordinator. He was not the goddamn OC over there. You know what I'm saying? He was a passing fucking coordinator. A glorified.
You know why he got it? He wasn't just a passing game. You know, he was the receiving coach. You know, they had
that's what I was just going to say. A glorified receivers coach.
Mm-hmm. But
that's what I was just getting ready to say.
He wasn't even the fucking coordinator, and that's the thing. You can't promote.
He wasn't an OC. No.
You can't buddy system, man.
Because these motherfuckers said, "Oh, this guy's the next McVay. This guy's a young genius." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, look at here.
And then after they got proved wrong, they went and hid this motherfucker in Buffalo. You understand what I'm saying? He'll come the fuck back out in a little while after he learns something.
Hey, what Kendall and Q, can I ask y'all this?
What's up?
Do we think Rhule held back the playbook from him?
Ooh, you know what? I saw this, and I've been really wanting to say this. I believe that Sam Darnold was such a head case for Joe Brady. Joe Brady did not trust Sam Darnold to even run the offense, so he was only giving him a handful of plays last year. That's the problem that they were calling out the plays because everybody realized and recognized the plays over and over because it was repetitive. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Because Kendall, this is what I said though, Kendall. When he had a little freeway and when they allowed Joe Brady, remember Joe Brady had a say on getting Teddy Bridgewater because of their relationship back in the Saints organization. So when Teddy Bridgewater, you saying our offense looked way better. Remember last year it was hard for us to get past the 50-yard line at a certain point in the season. But remember when Teddy Bridgewater was here, we had DJ over 1,000, Robbie over 1,000, Mike Davis over 1,000, Curtis Samuel over 1,000. We had guys getting the ball in the open spaces. When Joe Brady
over Alonzo,
I think Joe Brady was a scapegoat, bro. I'm sorry.
Was Teddy carrying Joe? Was Teddy carrying Joe?
I think he just mastered the system for a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on now. Was Teddy carrying Joe? Like Joe, that's why Joe wanted Teddy, because Joe know, hey, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me get an experienced quarterback. Because, see, Matt Rhule got mad because Teddy was calling plays at the fucking line.
Yeah, Kendall, that's where I was going. Teddy was running Joe Brady's system. He wasn't running Rhule's system. If you look at it,
You see the thing?
bro, after all the failures that we had, who was the only person that got fired from when they burned the whole? It was Joe Brady. None of Rhule people got fired. Rhule didn't have a say on Joe Brady.
But Q, break it down like this. Break it down like this. Now walk with me on this shit. Walk with me on this.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
There, let's go.
Walk with me on this. You said the first motherfucker got fired was Joe Brady. Actually, the first motherfucker got fired was Teddy Bridgewater.
yeah, you're right.
The first motherfucker got fired was Teddy Bridgewater.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think about it now, when you had Bruce Arians and damn Tom Brady didn't mix at the beginning. Because why? Tom Brady was calling his plays at the goddamn line. Head coaches don't like that shit. I'm going to call some shit, and then you going to change my shit that I call. Wait a goddamn minute. You understand what I'm saying? Teddy did the shit. That's what got Teddy out of town.
All right, so Kendall, who do you think was the worst? Do you think it was Matt Rhule or Teddy Bridgewater?
Well, we didn't have but a year of the shit, really not in a whole year, you know what I'm saying? The shit went bad so goddamn fast, we don't know.
Joe Brady got fired the week before we played Washington. So that was what? That's when who took over?
We brought Cam in week 10, I thought. So like week 11, Joe Brady got fired.
Yeah. Well, so that's a year and a half. So he had a year and a half. Bro, Matt Rhule is the culprit, bro. I'm telling you.
But
I just
because
think
you can't really see.
They was able to mask it through Joe Brady.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been telling y'all.
I think Joe Brady could have called way more creative plays if they opened up the playbook for him. Go and watch the Eagles game. That wasn't on Joe Brady. Like even though Joe Brady was calling the same plays, yeah, he was, but that was because of Rhule. That's what Rhule wanted, because his quarterback couldn't control the play at the line of scrimmage. Is what Rhule called.
But we don't know.
Steven Nelson came out and said, "Yo, we literally sat on that last route because they kept doing the same out route all game. If you go and look at that Eagles game, Darius Slay beat this. I think this was the first drive. Darius Slay literally beat DJ Moore to the interception. The first drive.
But Lonzo, okay, you said it earlier. You said it then. Okay, Teddy comes in the first year running Joe Brady's system. We lose a lot of games by like 1 point or fucking field goal, or you know what I'm saying, this and that. Which I can stomach that. You know what I'm saying? The first year, everybody just playing with each other. Teddy had 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And we losing games by like, you know what I'm saying, a fucking touchdown, a field goal, shit like that. I can eat that. You know what I'm saying? In year 1. Then you get rid of Teddy, basically for no reason or insubordination. They say, you know what I'm saying? Comes out. Teddy comes back out and say, man, these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they doing. They ain't practicing red zone. They ain't doing this. Inexperienced coaching. Motherfuckers in over their head. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that ain't got no business being there. You see what I'm saying? You get rid of Teddy year fucking 1. You bring Donald in, who is a fucking Donald.
Damn, am I on this motherfucker?
You on this motherfucker. Hold on for 1 minute.
All right.
Let me try to get everybody up in here.
Still is the problem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on, Kendi. I'm trying to add everybody on in because everybody calling in. So hold on. I'm gonna call you.
All right.
Let me call you right back to add you back in. Y'all hold on.
I bet.
Hey, we about to get this thing spicy up, man. If you haven't already, stop, like, and subscribe to the channel, man. Hold on for a minute.
Yo.
I don't know. For some reason, it won't let me merge y'all boys in. Hey, hey, just hit the StreamYard on that. Hit the StreamYard.
All right, send the link.
It's in the chat.
All right.
About it good?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Man, look at here. Go ahead, man. My bad about that, man. A couple of fellas were calling in, man, because they heard what y'all was saying and they wanted a piece of the pie. They want a piece of the pie. So let me I'm gonna add them in as soon as they get up in here. But y'all go ahead and continue.
All right. Yeah. But my thing is, man, this month I've been bruh, I've been preaching it. I call this nigga the cancer. I call this nigga the cancer for a reason.
Yeah.
Waves, you in the building. Go ahead.
Big Waves in the building, man. What the fuck going on with y'all boys, man?
Life is a goddamn wave.
Get there. What's up, my boy?
I can't call it cool.
What's going on? Lonzo, what the hell going on, man?
What's up, Waves? How you, Waves?
Man, shit, y'all already know. Out here surfing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here surfing, trying not to damn wipe out.
I hear you, boy. I hear you.
Man, what's the topics tonight, man? What's the topics, man? I've been in here listening to y'all the last 5 minutes. What we got going?
Waves, who a bigger problem? Was it Joe Brady or was it Rhule?
Man, both of them motherfuckers sorry as hell, man.
Oh,
Joe Brady,
here we go.
Joe Brady and Matt Rhule, the motherfucker. We stuck with one of the goddamn problems for a whole nother season.
That's right.
We stuck with one.
Right. I asked you this. Hey, check this out, Wade. Okay, like I said earlier, if this month week was 5 wins, 5 wins the year before that, and 5 wins last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
7, 8 games or better, right? That's improvement, right? This motherfucker keeps his job. Does he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take, man, at minimum about a good 8 to 9 wins for him for them to bring him back, bro. Like, I say 8 to 9 wins. If he can get 8 to 9, I think that they do bring him back. But that's a big ass fucking deal.
Only had us winning like 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Now that I see with the upgrades of the offensive line and the defense, Baker Mayfield, I see. You know what I'm saying? I give us that 8 to 9. I give us that 8 to 9.
I don't want to sound negative on here, Q. I'm just going. What I say? I'm gonna start saying. Hey, look.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
Man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. We gonna make that shit. We gonna make that shit, man. Hell yeah! I'm positive as hell. Everybody listening, I'm being positive as hell.
Hey, wait. Then you got to look at it again now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You're not playing a full strength Browns team. You're not playing a full strength Cardinals team. You're not playing a full strength what the motherfucker called it over there in New Orleans? Yeah, Saints.
Okay. I mean, but
shit, you might get Tom Brady's ass. You know what I'm saying? With his pants down.
Goddamn, you right, man. Hell yeah. Hey, we winning all of them shits, boy. We winning every single one of them motherfuckers, boy.
Come on, Waves. You believe that for 1 bit?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm being positive as hell, man.
Oh, okay. So speaking of positivity, did you catch that camp fight again today?
Bruh, hey, let me tell you something, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, let me tell you something about these fucking fights. These niggas is chippy as hell, boy.
Yeah, sir.
Look, for some reason, bro, we got bad blood with these motherfuckers. We've been scrapping these niggas every day. We got bad blood. Hey, bro, I think they done said some shit out there on that field, bro. Something going on because, bro, we getting in a fight every day with these motherfuckers, bro. Every single day. I seen the shit, man, what they did with McCaffrey. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They hit McCaffrey after the whistle. That shit wasn't cool, man.
Yeah, that shit started a big ass brawl, though. I knew that shit was gonna happen too.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool, man. I don't fuck with that, brother. Hey, they rocked him after the whistle too. I saw that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. So, hey, but let me tell you this though.
Mm-hmm.
Watch us fuck around and go undefeated in the preseason. We go fuck around and win every preseason game. Matt Rhule said the 2s and the 3s go get majority of the snaps this week. Sam Darnold go get the start. You know what I'm saying, for this New England game. But bruh, we gonna see a big dose of PJ Walker. We gonna see a big dose of other Rook, Matt Corral. We gonna see a big dose of him. But I'm gonna tell you something about that motherfucker though, Q. That son of a bitch got to play a better game than what he played last week, bro. Hey,
That's 100%. That's 100%.
That motherfucker got to play better than he did. You could say, hey, I know what you and Big Cat be talking, bro, but you could say he was set up. But, bro, he got to come out and play better than what he did, though, bro, because I really didn't like what I saw out of that motherfucker.
Now, granted, I think
he wasn't ready.
I think he will, but I think also it matters the cast that you have around you. And I said that before. When it comes to the Carolina Panthers putting the rookies in best positions to do so, we never do that shit. We never make sure that we take care of our rookies. And you see what happened. They tried the worst fucking offensive line that you could possibly have together for Matt Corral. And you see this bitch had his helmet ripped off. They were slinging him around on the ground. Man, come on, man. How you expect this man to be able to see down the field, let alone stand back there and make a pass? How you expect him to do that?
Bro, you in the NFL, bro.
The same level of competition. Yeah, the same level of competition
NFL.
On the other side of the field, too. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That was on that side of the field for Washington, they were struggling trying to make the team, too. You had the same level of competition out there.
You goddamn right, Kendall. Hey, this motherfucker was going up against the same motherfuckers he was playing with.
Exactly. If this nigga was supposed to be the goddamn man, he was supposed, regardless of that line blocking like something or whatever, he was supposed to show that he was a second motherfucking, he's supposed to be in the second damn team.
Yeah,
you know his level of competition was supposed to show on that motherfucking field.
Hey, bro, his performance was so bad. They already had put that motherfucker on one of the worst draft, like one of the it was a list that came out on Bleacher Report. That shit, they had that motherfucker on the list of some of the rookies that's been struggling after that one motherfucking performance. He was already on that list. This is about how bad he fucking played of the top rookies that's struggling right now. Like since training camp done progressed and the first preseason game, Matt Corral was on that list, bro.
Yeah, his level of motherfucking didn't show me that he was supposed to be with them forward. That he was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you struggling against them, I know what y'all saying. The offensive line and shit, this was bad, bro. But bro, the motherfuckers that they was lined up against was fours. Shit, what the fuck?
That's right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? They was lined up against goddamn fours. So you playing against the same competition. You supposed to went out there and goddamn showed them something.
So going forward in this week against the Patriots, y'all want to, if Matt, can we get one showing with him with the 2s or either the 3s? Can we get that with him? And what y'all feel?
He'll get it.
Come out?
Yeah, he'll get it.
How would you feel? How would you feel if he looked better?
If he looked better, bro, that's what I expect from him, bro. Like, you got to understand, you got to take advantage of your opportunities that you getting, bro, because when the regular season start, that nigga's not go see the field at all. Like he not go see the field at all. So every rep that you get in live rep games, bro, you got to come out there and show like, cause leave it to you and Nate and all the rest of the fucking Panther Nation. Y'all think that this motherfucker is the future of the damn franchise for whatever reason.
This motherfucker is the future of the franchise.
No, Q, no the fuck he ain't, Q. Q, no the fuck he ain't, Q.
Yes, he is, Waves.
Q, you been sipping tonight, ain't you, Q?
No, I have not, Waves.
Yeah, you been sipping, bro. Hey, Kendall, I don't know why the fuck this motherfucker keeps saying that shit, man.
He is the future of the Carolina Panthers.
Bro, this nigga is not the future of this team.
That's gonna be a wasted draft pick and a wasted pick.
Who you say?
I know, hey, God damn it.
Go ahead, Lonzo.
You know why them motherfuckers fighting the motherfucking Patriots?
Why?
Killing our third round draft pick. That's
you,
why
boy, you
motherfucking
dumb as
everybody
hell.
mad.
Kid there crazy as hell, boy.
Kid,
Hey,
you
That's
dumb.
why everybody got there mad, bro.
Hey, Mo,
Omar
hey,
Tillman, what's happening?
hey,
Yo,
go,
yo,
hey, go
what's
ahead,
going
Lonzo.
on?
What you about to say? Damn, you
Hello?
still here?
Lonzo, yeah, he still on. He on.
Lonzo must be in the bathroom.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck. He just called my name, but hey, bro, they mad about something though, bro. Like that shit been chippy, boy. They practiced this week. That shit been chippy. Then Matt Rhule can sit up here and say, this motherfucker. I watched this motherfucker press conference today. Well, we still are not gonna name a starting quarterback. You know, we have no reason to rush into the decision. Nigga, what the fuck, bro? If you don't fuck around and come out and say that Baker Mayfield is our starting quarterback and stop acting like a goddamn college coach, nigga, come out and fucking say who the fucking starter is, bro.
What is he
What are you waiting
waiting on,
on?
It makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. It's not
Right,
doing nobody no damn. You know what I'm saying? No good. It's not
right.
doing no good.
Because you selling false hope to motherfuckers that really don't even have a chance. Like you got this nigga Sam Darnold thinking, all right, so what? So what? If Sam come out and play well in this game, you gonna name that motherfucker the starter? What the fuck is you waiting on?
Mm,
But you know
I
what,
think he
fellas?
know. He knows. He knows.
You
better
want to
than
know what
that.
I'm worried
He know.
about? You know what I'm worried about? Week.
You said you worry about week one?
You went
That's
mute.
why he's
Q.
keeping this.
There you go.
I think that's why Matt Rhule
Nah.
is keeping this shit open like this though, because he's waiting to insert Sam Darnold at any given time. I
I'm
don't
gonna
get
tell
this.
you. I'm gonna tell you another thing, and I said this before. The only reason why the shit is working because Sam attitude. Like I said, he got that lackadays ass attitude. If that was any other fucking body else with chips on their shoulder and all that other shit that wasn't gonna stand for this bullshit like that right there, the shit wouldn't work. You couldn't have two motherfuckers starting quarterbacks in the same camp like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially a motherfucker that's getting the damn 18 million and another motherfucker getting the 5 or whatever. You know what I mean? You coming to take my job. You wouldn't have that shit. Then look at, like I said, look at how they got Jimmy G. Jimmy G can't even come
It
into
could
the facility.
it couldn't be me, bro. It couldn't be me because
Yeah,
if because a head
exactly.
coach, think about what you're doing. You named the starting left tackle before you named the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
What
And
kind of
nobody else
shit,
going for that shit, but see,
bro? What kind
Sam
of shit,
Donald's
bro?
such a punk, man.
Bro, what kind of motherfucker, like, if you a player on this team and Matt Rhule is your coach, really think about this, everybody that's listening in tonight. If Matt Rhule is your fucking coach, and this motherfucker comes out and names the starting left tackle for week one, and that motherfucker won't even name the starting quarterback, how the fuck you gonna be looking at the damn coach? You gonna be looking at him, like he retarded. Like, so you gonna name a starting lineman before you name the most important position on the field? The
Facts.
QB?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
The
Like,
leader. The leader.
come on, like, right, like, come on,
Defensive
man.
general. You know what I mean?
Ickey got his job, but we don't know about Baker and Sam. That, like, come on, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, hey, Q, you know what my favorite word? And the shirts is on the way. It's a shit show. It's a shit show, man.
I think that locker room know who the starter is, and that's all that matters. They know who better, Baker or Sam. They already know,
Yeah,
and
they may
so
know, bro, but
they
you
already
got to
know.
come out and say it, bro, so that the doubt can stop. Like, you need to come
Not
out
when
and
the
say and
opponent
give
is
that
Sam
guy the
Darnold.
keys to the offense. Like, by you
Yeah.
not coming out saying that, like, you're allowing doubt to creep around the team, and we don't need that. We need our quarterback name so that we can be ready. He can prepare for week one as a starter. We know who's going to be
Yeah.
what. Ain't no more splitting of the reps. Fuck that splitting rep
That,
shit. We need
Yep.
one guy who
I
get the number
That's my
ones. Come
hey.
on.
yeah,
That's
I
my
feel
thing,
that
Wade.
waves.
Stop
I
splitting
feel
their
that.
goddamn reps and shit like that. You
That's
know what
that's
I'm saying?
college
That
stuff,
shit is
bro. Only
bullshit.
college teams
Mhm.
do
Yeah.
this.
The
No other team
only
in the NFL right now is splitting reps, starting reps between two QBs. No other team in the NFL is doing that.
Exactly.
no other. Yeah, you're
Yep.
right. Fact.
But that's all he know.
Exactly.
He come from college. This is the shit he used to, and that's why I
Split no
think.
So
fucking
why we
damn
gonna send
one
that
up.
nigga back to college?
Yeah. That's why
Right?
I've
How
been
you
telling y'all the whole damn time.
if it go bad,
Continuity,
he's leaving for a
continuity,
college job.
continuity. You
I'm
know what I
saying that
mean?
right now. If it's going bad like last year and how he was rumored to go be with all them college jobs, he's gonna leave this year. That's a fact. That is a fact.
I'm telling you, bro, it's Matt Rhule is a clown, man.
I think
And like,
he'll
and
leave
in
before
a
he gets
way,
fired.
like I know this sounds crazy, y'all. Like I want the Panthers to succeed and I want them to win, but in a way, I kind of don't because I don't want another year of this motherfucker. Like,
Yeah. Hey, don't say that too loud, man. People say you're
like,
not a real fan. That's been
like.
my whole thinking, bro.
I
Bro, we
really, I
could
really
be.
don't because I don't want another year as this guy as our coach, man. Because, bro, what he doesn't know what he's doing. He think that he's at Baylor right now or at Temple. He think that that's where he's at, man. And he always ducking and dodging questions and shit. That's another thing I don't like about him in press conference, bro. He be ducking and dodging questions and shit, man, and always take the fucking high road. No, bro. Be like how Ron Rivera, bro. Ron Rivera used to come out and keep that shit real. That's one thing I can respect about Ron, is that in the press conferences.
That last year he started lying too. He started
Yeah,
lying
he did.
last
He
year
did in that
when his
last year
ass
because his
got on
job
that
was on
hot
the
seat
line.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
job
his
was on. He
job
got
was on the
he
line.
started lying too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did start lying because the job was on the line. But overall, though, man, like
Got his line ass right up out of here.
Ron was a real nigga, man. When it came to them press conferences before that last year. But bro,
Yeah, that last year he started lying, and I said, "Damn, what happened to Ron? You know,
the
job on the
nigga,
goddamn line."
hell yeah, the nigga was scared. Shit. Yeah, he was getting up out of there, but Matt Rhule don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. And it's become more and more evident. And we just a couple weeks away from week 1. I cannot wait to see this finished product on the field, bro, in a real game. I cannot, bro. I cannot wait to see this, man. Like I've been waiting so long just to see this, bro.
I think, like I said, this is just me. That the team is so talented, you're gonna get those wins. We're not gonna be a playoff team, but we're gonna get those wins to keep this motherfucker's job. Baker's gonna get that. Baker's gonna get the contract. You know what I'm saying? And Corral don't see the fucking field.
I think that
Uh
happens if we get 8 to 9 wins. That happens. Like I said, I got us at 7 and 10. I got us
yeah,
split
that's
with the
more
Saints,
about
Falcons.
where I got us at too, bro.
We'll probably be.
7 and 10.
Yeah, I can break it down to you right now. I can break it down. We're
Who
going to
that,
split with the
Lonzo?
Falcons
Break
and
that
Saints.
motherfucker down then. Come on.
No, this Omar, man. But
Oh, Omar.
man,
Oh, my bad, bro.
Y'all
no,
niggas
you good.
sound alike.
We're gonna split. We're gonna split with the Saints and Falcons. That's 2 games right there. I give us Cleveland. That's 3. I don't want to give us the Giants because I was at that game last year when they waxed us. So
Yeah, man.
I saw how bad that was, bro. That was a waste of my time and money going out there.
Talk that shit, Omar.
So it's like, all right, that's 4 right there. Then Pittsburgh, Detroit, those Seahawks, those are all toss-up games. I can't even really give us those.
Damn, the
So you
Seahawks
like-
toss up.
You think we ain't gonna beat Kenny Small
Pete
Hands?
Carroll, is Pete Carroll a
Hold
better
on,
coach than the Matt Rhule?
Pete Carroll can't
Yeah,
go out there.
he
I
is.
saw what's that? We got outcoached by
I
Joe
think
Judge and
I
Brian
think those
Flores last
He
year.
ain't got
Man.
no talent
I
though,
think
Omar.
those are
Man,
going
you
to
can
be
coach
those
up
coaching
talent.
games.
I think we lose
You can
that
Right
coach
about
up
Pittsburgh
that.
game
talent.
He's
though.
right about
I
that.
think we lose to Detroit because Detroit play harder.
Yeah.
Detroit play harder for Dan Campbell,
Detroit.
bro.
That might be a
Detroit
trap
plays
game.
harder.
That might be a trap
Detroit-
game
What
for
is he
real.
talking about?
Detroit
He's
plays
right about
harder
that.
for Dan Campbell.
Hey Q, he might be right, bro. That
Detroit-
might be a
Look,
trap
let me tell
game
y'all
like a
this.
motherfucker
Let me tell
though.
y'all this. The Lions they only won 3 games last year, bro. But they had 7 games
Yeah.
in a I think it was like a one score possession type of game.
Yeah,
So all
you're
they
right. They
did was
play
just
harder
score.
than what their record
And
showed.
y'all
got-
you know they're on
we got
hard knocks
blown
this
out.
year.
We got blown
The
out
Lions on
last year,
hard
bro.
knocks
We
this
ain't have
year.
no close
Yeah, I've
games.
been
Have y'all
watching
seen
them.
them
No
on
close
hard
games.
knocks?
Yeah, I've been watching
Why
them,
gotta
Kendall.
be-
They a solid team, man.
They're a solid team. They're a solid team now.
And word to Kendall, all those games are in the end of the season. So whatever shit we do on our offense or defense is already gonna have 13 plus weeks of tape. You know we don't make adjustments. So it's like, bro, I'm not trying
Not
to be
under
negative,
Matt
but
Rule.
y'all gotta be realistic, bro. It's gonna get ugly.
Stop, comment,
My
like, and
fault.
subscribe to the channel.
Hey, this-
Show your boys
Yes,
some love.
sir.
That's cool.
Definitely hit the
I put
like
link
button.
to the Discord down there. Show your boys some love.
Definitely, man. Y'all make sure to like and to subscribe to this shit. He gonna say that shit subtle, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. If y'all on this damn stream right now, don't be no damn peeper, man. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe to this man's channel. This content has been fire, bro. I've been so proud of my boy, man, and what he been doing. And y'all know y'all can catch all of us, bro, on Panthers Uncensored. You keep pounding TV. Shout out to _2020. I am Nate, classy man. And y'all already know, man, I'm Big Waves, man. Podcast is out now, man. Y'all make sure to go check me out. Like and subscribe to that channel. More content coming, man, tomorrow. Bro, we out here trying to make it happen, man. Y'all ain't getting this raw uncut content nowhere else, bro. Y'all not getting it like this, man. Everybody else like to walk on eggshells and shit. We ain't worried about getting flagged by YouTube. We ain't worried about that.
You damn
We don't worry about that shit, bro. We get flagged, all right, that's cool.
Hey, so Omar, go ahead, continue with your list.
All right, yeah. I'll definitely y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to my boy Q channel, Waves as well, and the whole Keep Pounding TV crew, man. I appreciate all what y'all do, man.
Already
But
appreciate you, my G.
yeah, bro, like I said, bro, you gotta look at the middle of that season is tough. We got a stretch where we play the Rams, Bucks, 49ers, Bengals, Ravens.
That's ugly, boy.
I'm telling y'all, man.
That is ugly.
7 wins is gonna be with us, maybe getting some surprise games, bro. I'm telling y'all, 7
Right.
wins. Y'all hear it here first. And Matt Rhule might still stay after that.
Omar, this is how I feel about it.
That's what I'm saying.
The Panthers, bro, the thing about it is, bro, why I'm done like looking at the schedule and sitting up here saying like, oh, we supposed to win this game and we ain't, because the games that we supposed to win, we fucking lose.
That's a fact.
That's the shit that be pissing me off, bro. It's the games
we
that
had
we
that,
supposed to win.
We had that
fucking
Phillies
losing,
and Vikings
bro.
game in the bag. Don't forget, we had the Phillies and Vikings game in the bag going into the fourth quarter last year.
We let the most embarrassing play. The most embarrassing play that Carolina allowed to happen last year is when they let fucking Daniel Jones catch a 20-yard pass on us, bro. That shit was the most, bro. When I tell y'all that I lost my shit in my fucking living room, bro, I was flipping shit over in this bitch, turning the couch upside down. I was flipping out when we let a fucking quarterback, and out of all quarterbacks, not even an athletic quarterback, Daniel Jones catch a fucking 20-yard pass on us one-handed. He one-handed the catch.
You know why we couldn't win those games? Because we didn't have a quarterback. We have a quarterback, man.
We didn't have a coach either.
Right.
Well, we didn't have a coach. We didn't have a coach our first season, but we were screaming that we was going to be good last year, wasn't we?
We didn't have a
I didn't say that. I wasn't saying that shit.
I wasn't saying that shit.
Hey, I'm not sold. Listen, I'm not gonna say that we got a quarterback until that motherfucker proved that he's a quarterback.
10-7 or 11-6. Mark my word.
Nah, hell no.
Let's keep on. Hey, let that man be great, man. Because if you look at the schedule, it's a damn good chance we could overachieve this year. So but
overachieve. I think that we need to lower. I think we need to lower our overachieving. You got to remember something. We went 5-12 the last 2 years, bro. Overachieving for us is winning like 9 games. That's overachieving for us, bro. That's overachieving. Overachieve, like us winning 11 or 12 games. That's doing the unthinkable.
That's a Cinderella season, right?
Right. Like if we win 11 and 12 games, that is motherfucking.
No shit,
that's a miracle.
You won fucking 5 games 2 years in a row.
Right.
5 fucking games.
Right.
Come on, man. That's pitiful.
Hey, so Kendall, excuse me if I'm being a little bit more, reserved in my win-loss predictions, because 5 and 12 last 2 years is really all I know. And everybody keeps saying that we got a fucking quarterback. Yeah, I can't say that we have a quarterback until I see that motherfucker come out there and be a quarterback and play the quarterback that we need him to play and win us some fucking games.
Now, Waves, I let you have your moment, but I'm gonna stop you right there.
Go ahead, Q, man. Go ahead.
Because with the talent that we have on this motherfucking roster, from front to back, from the secondary that we were just saying that's gonna be damn near elite this year.
You said that.
Come on, Waves.
Q. Listen, bro. I can't listen, because if people listening to my channel, they go hear it, bro. I'm not saying that they an elite. I think that they're gonna be very good, but the defense overall is gonna be middle of the pack, bro. It's gonna be a middle of the pack defense.
Are we gonna win some games or not?
We gonna win some.
We're gonna win 7 of them.
Yeah, we gonna win some, of course.
So what if
But
we win more than 7 games? Then how you gonna feel after you sit here and put your nuts out and say 7 games is all we're gonna win?
I'll
bruh,
be shocked
I'm
because
pretty
that
sure
means
I will
Mac
be.
Rule. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked.
I'm gonna be. I think that I'll be okay if we win 8 games and I predicted 7. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to go for the playoffs. I'm just gonna
Right?
say I think seven.
Like,
I
I
think
Yeah,
mean,
seven
I
is
done
a high
told
bar
y'all.
for us to reach.
Playoff, I told y'all. That's just like me and Unc got a bet. The playoffs, man, is not happening.
it's not,
Fucking
bro.
playoffs
It's
ain't
not.
happening.
It's
Leave
not.
that shit alone. Now, you got a chance, you
Listen,
know what I'm saying? You got a chance to steal some fucking games in the beginning of the motherfucking schedule, in the beginning of the year, because you got some teams that are not going to be at full strength.
We have
So
to go
right.
4-0.
got a chance to grab a game that you were supposed to get. And like my man, like Omar just said, that damn Lions game, the Pittsburgh game, and all that stuff, that shit's gonna come down to coaches. And we got a fucking idiot at the fucking helm.
I think we
So
gonna
that
lose the
shit's gonna
Steelers
be a
game.
goddamn toss up.
I don't think
I
so.
think we gonna
I
lose the
think
Steelers game.
I think we're gonna catch the Steelers by surprise this year.
That
Nah,
Steelers game is
TJ
at Bank
Watt
of
gonna have
America.
like
That's gonna be a
5
Steelers
fucking
home
sacks
game
in that
too.
game.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're gonna have a fucking rookie
That
at quarterback.
motherfucker gonna have like 5 sacks in one game against us.
They're gonna have a rookie.
You know
at
we
You,
give
quarterback.
that up
what you
every
saying
year,
by
right?
that time? You saying by that time of the year, Pickett's gonna be in there by then?
Pickett is
Yeah,
already
that's
looking
their
like he's
Oh yeah,
gonna
plan.
be the
Pickett.
starter
Hey,
right
They're gonna
now.
start
Trubisky.
Trubisky. Then play.
Trubisky go
Play
start.
Pickett. Yeah.
Trubisky go start the season, but Pickett is eventually, man, go be the starter by the end of the year.
Did y'all
Yeah.
not see the day where they were talking about Pickett is set to start? And look, Pickett is going to be set to start. But watch what I say.
Nah, they ain't gonna let him start week 1. They ain't gonna
put
let him
that
start week
motherfucker
1.
right out there.
Nah, yeah, that's too soon.
Yeah, that's
These
too soon.
motherfuckers in this draft class are not ready. Y'all let the
Yeah.
media hype y'all up about Pickett. Y'all wanted to fucking pick Pickett at number 6.
I would have rather had him than Matt Corral. I can tell you that.
Oh shit! Here we go.
No, let me
Here we
defend
go.
let me defend Matt Corral. I heard that before I called in. Let me defend Matt Corral. I'm not even a Matt Corral stand, nothing like that. But nah, like even what Rhule said, bro, in that fourth quarter, bro, Ron wanted to win that game. They started sending mad blitzes, and Matt made a couple bad throws. Like I said, he almost got Kirkwood killed, and then he got a bad throw to Rambo. But a lot of that, bro, he just didn't get the reps in practice. So I'm not even gonna put that first game on him, bro. I'm gonna put that really on Rhule. Because once again, he wasn't prepared for the situation that he was put in, bro. As a coach, Waves, you know this as a coach, you got to put your players in a position to succeed. Matt Rhule didn't do
Definitely.
that. Matt Rhule ain't do that. Matt Rhule misuses his talent all the time. That's why I think he's a lackluster coach. On top of him being an idiot, he don't know how to use his talent.
Right. That's facts, bro. I mean, it's so cute. Like, let me go back to something that you said, man, about the talent from front to back, right? So, do I think we have some pieces? Absolutely, we have some pieces, right? But to sit up, I don't think that this team is as talented as it was a year ago. Like, outside of the quarterback position, which has had an upgrade, and some pieces on the line, I still don't feel like this team is as talented as it was last year. Like,
so with us winning 5 games last year, you think this team is worse?
On paper, I do, and I'm gonna tell you why I do, because
wait, you got to come on cross.
I'm about to tell you. Let me get into it. Let me get into it, bro.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, let me get it. I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
You, sir, have center stage now. Go ahead.
All right. So this is why I feel that way. Last year, think about it. We had Hassan Reddick, our leading sacker last year. Even though Brian Burns is so-called the best defensive end on our team, he made the top 100 and all of that. Hassan Reddick led the team in sacks, right? He led the team in sacks. So that's double-digit sacks that we no longer have, right? Then you had a Stephon Gilmore, somebody that was the defensive player just 3-4 years ago. If anything, I know what people go say, hey, he was hurt, he was banged up. But what you got to realize, what he brought to the secondary was a veteran presence. Look at all of the corners under Stephon Gilmore, the J.C. Jacksons that done turned into a beast. And, my other dude that I turned that have been under Stephon Gilmore tutelage and what they've turned into. Imagine if he was still with this team this year, what J.C. Horn could really turn into. I think a big reason why J.C. Horn was turning in the way that he was turning, the kind of player that he was turning into, And with Stephon Gilmore there, he was mentoring him even when he was hurt. Even when he was hurt, he was mentoring him to be a good secondary. I think that Stephon Gilmore present in that young secondary helped this team a lot. So you take him away, right? Outside of that, that's what I'm saying. Let me keep going. Now you did add an Xavier Woods to the safety group. I think that was big, adding Xavier Woods to it. But all of the players that you brought in free agency, bro, like last year, I mean this past offseason that are supposed to contribute this year, really, what are your expectations for them? Because right now you don't have Bradley Bozeman. He's hurt. So Pat Eflin is going to be the star center because Bozeman is not going to be ready for week 1. So you got Pat Eflin.
You just jumped to the offense. Now hold on.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the overall team, bro. And how
follow the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the overall team, not just the defense. The overall team. You brought in Bradley Bozeman. He's hurt, so that pretty much you're not able to use him starting week 1. And there was no guarantee that he was going to beat Pat Eflin out for the starting center job. That was a true battle. And Pat Eflin been getting the majority of the snaps, all of training camp and in the preseason game. He been getting the starting snaps.
Q, please let me rebuttal after you, bro.
Go ahead.
Like for real, bro. In my line, like I'm keeping it real. Pat Eflin was beating him out in training camp. He was beating Bradley Bozeman out in training camp, bro. If you don't believe it, just go back and look at the footage. You don't believe it, go back and look at the depth charts of in training camp. Pat Eflin has been beating him out. Ickey Ekwonu, yes, he got named the starting left tackle. He got started at left tackle, but really, he didn't look good in the first preseason game. He really didn't. He didn't look good in the first preseason game. I think Matt Rhule just named him the starting left tackle just simply because you can't just make it seem like you didn't waste a draft pick. So that's what you brought him in as. That's what we're going to name him as, the starting left tackle.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there. I want to think that came over Matt Rhule's head to go ahead.
Exactly, Q. Exactly. That definitely came over Matt Rhule's head because all we have heard up until this point was that Ickey Ekwonu has struggled with pass coverage up until this point. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, even with him having a bad preseason game, now he's the starting left tackle, right? He's the starting left.
I just shot you a damn video of Ickey Ekwonu handling
Judon. Yeah, Judon. Yeah, I seen the same video.
Handling that nigga.
Wait.
So you can't sit up here and tell me, bro, that on paper we are a better team than what we were last year outside of the quarterback position. Right. Because Sam Darnold really was the worst spot on the team last year. The offensive line was trash. We know that they were trash. I'm not that much convinced that they're better than what they was last year. Too much better than what they last year till I see it. I'm not convinced that our offensive line is better than what it was last year. That's something that I got to see.
All right, brother Williams. We're gonna pause that right there with you because I can't get down with most of that right there.
I mean that's fine. That's fine, but prove me otherwise then. Prove me otherwise. Tell me why this year's team is better than last year's.
Go ahead, Lonzo. Go ahead.
Hey, Waves, can we go down 22 positions right quick?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Right. Quarterback position, did we get better or did we get worse?
It got a little bit better, not by much, but just a little bit.
Hey, Waves, I just need a yes or no, bro. Did we get better?
Bro, no, what you mean? Bro, anything is better. It's not harder to get better than Sam Darnold, bro. So, I mean, that's not getting me with anything because in my eyes, you can pull a rabbit at your ass and he can start quarterback over Sam Darnold. So
he got a point though, Lonzo. He got a point. He got a point with that though. It ain't hard to get better. It ain't hard to get better than Sam Darnold.
We got better at quarterback.
Thank you, please.
Yeah.
Wait, at the running back position, did we get better?
No. How did we get better at running back?
CMC is back,
but it's no guarantee that he's going to stay healthy. There's no
But
guarantee that he's going to stay
but
healthy.
as it stands right
It's a
now,
it's
he's
Oh
ready to
my
go.
God. Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait,
Okay.
but
He's healthy. He's healthy
Assume-
right now.
Let's assume.
But the last
healthy.
2 years, he hasn't been healthy. So I'm not convinced that he's going to stay healthy all full
You can't
17
even-
games.
You can't injure the man
We
right
have
now.
Chuba and Deontay Foreman, bro.
Okay. Bruh. Chuba Hubbard was on the team last year. Deontay Foreman probably won't see the line unless it's a goal line work. All right. So, okay. No, I don't think we got better at running back. I don't.
Anytime you got Christian McCaffrey on the field, your running back game is better.
When he's healthy. But Q, let me ask you a question. How many games has Christian McCaffrey played in the last 2 seasons?
That's not the question. If he's
no.
healthy,
How
playing
can be the
now,
question?
That's not the question.
The question is, if he's healthy and ready to play, his ass is going to be on the field waves.
I understand that, Q. Obviously, we know how dynamic he is when he is healthy, right? But am I convinced that he's going to play a full 17? I'm not. Because history has shown us the last 2 years. Because history.
That's not the question that we
Okay,
asked.
all right, okay, all right.
All
right, okay, so all right, I'm gonna answer the question for you, Lonzo. The running back room is the same as it was this time last year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Side note, we should have kept him there.
Did the wide receiver group get better?
Hold on a second. Hey, y'all step on that like button, man, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is some hot ass content.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button. Hit that goddamn like button. Show your boys some love.
So-
Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button.
So wait, did the wide receiver group get better?
Did the wide receiver group get better?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Waves. God damn.
We gonna be here all night.
Nah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Shaw Smith, Higgins.
Shot Smith was on the team last year.
Yeah, but Shaw Smith didn't get any playing time.
You said improvement. What makes this wide receiving core better? Because we added Rashad Higgins, a number 3 receiver on the Browns.
Terrence Marshall Jr. is finally healthy.
So then let's clarify that then, fellas. Like, if you want to say at full health, I need y'all to say at full health, this core is better. At full health. Because to me, it's the same wide receiving core as it was last year. The only thing you added in was Rashad Higgins. That's it.
That's bigger than our wide receiver 3 last year.
Look,
he got a point.
Bruh.
20 passes, bro.
Bro, like for real, bro. Like I'm keeping it real. This is the same wide receiving core that we had last year, minus Rashad Higgins.
Not really.
We should go to the
Not really,
next position.
because Brandon Zylstra actually was a number 2 receiver last year.
But wait,
So Robbie didn't do shit.
you got to understand what another year under Shaw Smith belt, what another year under Rashad Higgins belt.
But you're not asking. But you're asking me, did it get better? That's what you're asking me. Did it get better? No, it did not get better.
This year, it has gotten better.
Okay, all right, Q. Okay, it got better.
So wait, did the O-line get better?
The offensive line got better. The offensive line got better. But again, that wasn't hard to do either.
Okay. Did the defensive line get better?
Hell no. The defensive line got worse. It got worse.
Why do you say that?
Bro, because who is the starting defensive end outside of Brian Burns? Is it you? Are you starting at the end?
Who was the starting defensive tackle inside with Derek Brown now?
Bro, Leonidas? I don't know who the fuck. Who was in the? Is it Leonidas? That motherfucker is a bomb.
Pro Bowler 2 years ago. What are we talking about?
Bro, that motherfucker is a bomb, bro. He couldn't even break the starting fucking lineup over in Washington.
No.
Alternate, man.
We've gotten the 411 on Leonidas and why he wasn't in Washington. The money after Carson Wentz got there made him an all-man out.
Q, you be riding Leonidas like PP, bro. Leonidas is trash.
He about to be another Daquan Jones. Watch it.
Bro, he's another Morgan Fox. He's another Morgan Fox. He's another Daquan Jones.
Q, this Daquan Jones made the Pro Bowl in 2020 though. That's
right.
What are we talking about?
So so you said
because of money and injury.
Lonzo.
Because of money and injury.
Lonzo, but let me ask you this question right now. Is Leonidas?
You can't say that no more, Q. You can't say that no more.
Can't say what no more?
That Leonidas would not be there if Carson Wentz and the money. You can't say that.
Yeah, that's
Now,
bullshit.
if he was that nigga,
He was
that's bullshit.
he the odd man out. He was the odd man out, bro. Because he's not starting.
They had Payne.
He's not starting over any of those guys. He's not better than any of those guys you're just naming. He's not.
If he was better than any of those guys, they'd have made that money work.
Lonzo, can you keep asking me the questions, please? Because the defensive line is absolutely worse than it was last year. So let's keep going.
It's not worse, bro. We didn't have nobody else on the line, bro.
But wait. Let me say this though, wait. Look, Kendall, the reason why he said they had to get rid of United, the Washington, they had $33 million in cap space. Once they traded for Carson Wentz, he took up 28 of that. So that meant only had $5 million. They had to sign other players, so they had to get rid of Ionitis' contract because they already had Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. So that made him expendable. It was his money. He was making $7 million. They got rid of that $7. So that,
but he was not starting. He wasn't a starter. He was not a starting player.
Injury. He was
like, come on. Okay, so if y'all talking about injuries, I'm gonna say the same shit for McCaffrey. I'm gonna say the same shit for Terrence Marshall. If y'all want to bring up injuries, because you're asking me if this has gotten better. Adding Ioannidis to our team does not make our defensive line better.
What we're saying is he is on the same level as those guys, but because of the money, they could not keep.
But he's not the reason. But this is what I'm telling you, Q. He's not the reason why I'm saying that the line has gotten worse. We don't have a starting defensive end outside of Brian Burns. Who you gonna put, Gross Matos?
You got your boy YGM, man.
You said who?
You got YGM, Amari Barno, Marquise Haynes.
Bro, Amari Barno is unproven. Marquise Haynes is a rotational piece, and Gross Matos is a bum.
The D line got worse. Can we go to the next position?
The next one, please.
So, did the linebacking group get better or worse?
They got fucking worse, bro. It's shit. It is shit. That linebacking core is the worst in the NFL. It's the worst linebacking core in the NFL. The worst in the NFL.
No, it is not, Waves. Did you
We
see
got
one linebacker and gained 4 linebackers, and you said we got worse.
Bruh.
Please make that.
Let Jermaine Carter go was a big accomplishment.
Bruh. Let me tell you something, bro.
Corey Littleton, Brandon Smith.
Corey Littleton and Brandon Smith. You got a young Brandon Smith who has potential. He has potential, but unproven, right?
You can't say he wasn't flying around out there.
But okay, bro, he's flying. It's a preseason game, Q. Everybody's flying around in the preseason game.
What does a motherfucker got to do to show you that he can play?
Win. You got to win. You got to come out and ball out in the regular season when it counts.
Nigga, give him a chance.
When it counts, but Brandon Smith is not even gonna be a starter on defense. He's not. He's not even going. We're not even gonna see this nigga except on special teams. We not. So stop talking like he's gonna be one of the top linebackers on our team, bro. Listen, bro. All you have at linebacker right now that's a proven commodity is Shaq Thompson, and he's been there for 7 years.
Who this is?
You said, what's up?
Who is this?
This Big Waves, man.
I'm talking about on the call.
Man, tell that nigga Wade get out the air.
Who is that?
Who is this? Everybody can hear you. Who is this?
Yeah, motherfucker. You came on here, said one word, but didn't say nothing else. Nigga, don't call back into the show.
Hey.
Because I was about to chew your ass up, whoever the hell you was. You was about to get chewed up on live TV.
Who that? Who that?
Somebody call in and say, get that nigga Waves off the air.
Yeah, you was about to get chewed up.
Hey, well, look. Hey, wait. I tell you.
You got fans,
hey, they can't take it. They can't take it when you telling the truth.
Right, when you being real.
Tell the motherfucking truth, bro.
Right, but they can't. But you know what, though? But you know what, bro? I don't. But that's the thing, bro. I'm not gonna be a naive fan because this is my team. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, I love football, right? And I know what it takes to win. It's plenty of organizations. I've been watching the Panthers, bro, since the very first game. I went to the very first Panther game in 1996 at Clemson University. I've been a fan of this team from the beginning, bro. And I'm tired of the losing shit, bro. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that the talent that we got on this team right now is good enough for us to win. It's not.
Wait,
hold on. hold up. I'm gonna tell you
talk
this.
about this linebacker
And I
core, bro.
think that's why them guys got the attitude they got right now, cause they tired of fucking losing. Like
Exactly.
I mean, they fighting. You know
I'm a
what I'm saying?
fan.
Because they
I'm a
tired of
fan
losing.
that's
So
mad,
that
y'all.
right there, yeah, that right there is gonna go a long motherfucking way too. Them boys are playing hard.
Ways.
Yeah.
Is Damian Wilson an upgrade over Jermaine Carter?
I don't know. It's yet to be seen. I don't, because to me, Damian Wilson wasn't. I mean, he got let go by the Chiefs, right? When he on the Chiefs?
Wait. Damian Wilson had 110 tackles and 4
Wilson's
sacks
gonna be
last year.
suspended.
Jermaine Carter had 84.
And is he even gonna be playing, bro? Ain't he finna get suspended?
No, who keeps saying this? No, he's not. He hasn't even gone to court for this yet. Who keep making the be live saying he gonna get suspended?
I don't know. Did he?
We gonna see.
I thought he hit like a white woman or something like that.
That's an
We gonna see.
A white woman, like Big Cat said.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He might not even be on the field for
Smith
long.
gonna get some time as well.
And then, but if you're asking me, that is Wilson an upgrade over Jermaine Carter? First of all, Jermaine Carter just was a terrible cover linebacker. He couldn't cover nobody. That was his problem. He wasn't a cover linebacker. But you got to remember something though, bro. He was kind of forced into that lineup because Jermaine Carter not even a starting linebacker type caliber player. He's not. He was always a rotational piece. He's not a starting linebacker. But because the linebacking core we have so weak, he had no choice but to start. Because the linebacking, to me, and to be honest with you, our best linebacker outside of Shaq Thompson right now is Frankie Louisville. Frankie Louisville is our best linebacker outside of Shaq Thompson. Everybody else is suspect.
What you think about that, Q?
Yep.
I agree, but you also gotta remember, you gotta give young talent time to grow, man. And you got talent there. You gotta also maximize that talent, Wade. You just can't dismiss the talent like they're not there.
I'm not dismissing the talent, but what I'm telling you is that these guys are not going to get as many opportunities for them to show that they can contribute year one. Jermaine Carter didn't even get that. He had to work his way up.
Trash.
Now, bro, he wasn't trash. Now, Jermaine Carter, bro, before he started for us, he was balling. What you talking about? He was balling. That's why he got the starting job last year, because he was balling all the years leading up to it.
Yeah, where his motherfucking ass at right now?
Nigga, I couldn't tell you where he at. I don't know.
That bitch at Food Lion back in groceries.
But see, once again, though, Jermaine Carter did not have to play the starting role. He did not have to play all
exactly
in different phases of the game and shit like that. That year that he came in, like you said, he was balling. He was playing towards his strength.
A rotational guy.
A rotational guy on goal line situation and short yardage situation. Where he excelled at. Coming in there and busting up the gap and shit like that.
We got one more group. The secondary. Did we get better in the secondary? Yes or no?
I think the safety position got better.
Oh my God.
No, the secondary as a whole, the DB room, defensive back. We're not talking safeties and corner. We're talking the defensive back. That's safeties and cornerbacks put together.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I went.
If you answer this one wrong, I don't know what I do, Weeds. Come on.
Hey, Q. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. Like it got a little better. It got a little better, and this is why it got a little better, because J.C. Horn is back healthy, and we added Xavier Woods. That's the only reason why it got better. Everything else, I'm not sold on.
So bump C.J. Henderson improvement, right?
C.J. Henderson is a bum. He is a bum. He got exposed. If you go look at his PFF grade from last year, he was getting torched all year long.
He didn't know. He was in a defense. You got to bring context with that, bro. He was in a.
You say he was in a defense, bro.
He didn't even know the defense.
How trash? Let me ask you this question.
He played all the year with an injured shoulder.
Lonzo, let me. How trash do you have to be a first round pick by the Jaguars and then get cut the second year? How trash are you?
You know why
he could not get on the field, Waves. He was.
But bro, you're a first round pick. You a first round pick and you can't get on the field in Jacksonville?
It don't matter if you a seventh round pick. If you hurt, you hurt.
In Jacksonville?
Well, wait. I will come to his defense a little bit. Like this right here. Jacksonville was a shit show. What you just said. Jacksonville was a shit show last year with Urban Meyer, and the shoulder was fucked up.
But my thing about it was that if the Jaguars, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, and I'm talking about football. If the Jacksonville Jaguars, as much of a shit show that they was, bro, and as many first round picks that they've had over the last decade, if you get drafted by the Jaguars in the first round, and Henderson, matter of fact, he might have been like the second corner going in that draft, if not the first corner in that draft.
He was top 10. He was selected the 9th pick overall.
Right. He was a top 10 pick. A top 10 pick by Jacksonville got traded in his second year.
But Waves. Look, do you know why he got traded away?
I don't know. To me, it's only one explanation. You were buns.
Well, Waves, I do know it was not Waves. It was because he was drafted where he was born. People from his area was stealing his money. He gave his money to his money.
Oh, come on, man. We talking about money. I'm talking about performance on the field, man. You talking about money.
Listen, it's all gonna connect. Watch this, Q. His people from around his neighborhood was stealing his money. They was doing cool stuff to him. Urban Meyer is a person's coach, a player's coach. So Urban Meyer was basically doing him a favor, trading him out of the city. It was not because of his progression. Go look at his week 1 performance last year for them. He balled out in that game. He was scrapping for them. Urban Meyer did it as a favor towards him because he knew he would crash out in his own city. That's why he did it. Go look up. Go look it up. I told you. Go look it up.
Bruh. All I know is what I saw when he was on the field. All I know is what I saw when he was on the field in Carolina. And you can't sit, bro. This is the thing about it, bro. In one-on-one coverage, you keep saying that he didn't know the defense, he didn't know the bro. In one-on-one coverage, he was getting fried. Bro. You don't got to know the defense to play one-on-one coverage. One-on-one coverage, he was getting destroyed, like getting beat bad, bro. Go look at his PFF grade from last year where CJ Henderson finished.
Number one. I'm talking about what he did this offseason.
Waves.
Who he been strapping up all offseason.
Okay, you've been strapping up in training camp, but I'm still not convinced until I can see it on the field.
Lonzo, let me holler at Waves for a second, man.
Go ahead, Q, because you already know you about to say some bullshit. Go ahead.
Because first of all, when you look around at J.C. Horn and you said you wish that he was look at what we lost in your boy Ty Dolla Sign. That's what I call Gilmore. I call Gilmore Ty Dolla Sign. Now
that was a huge loss to me.
Don't you agree that J.C. Horn is going to step up in the shoes of Gilmore and give you the same or similar production?
I'm not saying that he's can't, but what I'm trying to tell you is that what Stephon Gilmore does for a locker room. I'm not dancing around the question, bro. I just told you that he's capable of doing it, but it's not about the production for Stephon Gilmore for me. It's about his veteran presence. That's what it was about.
So J.C. Horn don't have a veteran presence. He don't have a presence on this team.
Didn't we bring in Steve Wilkes to bring out a veteran presence?
Exactly. Come on, Waves. Enough of the shit, Waves.
Nah, it ain't no enough shit, bro. I'm not finna sit up here and bro. All right, listen. Y'all not finna listen. Y'all not finna have me like all these other Panther fans out here, goddamn, thinking this year we going to the Super Bowl and we fucking not.
Wait,
right?
I ain't saying we going to the Super Bowl.
But I'm saying y'all not finna. You can't get big waves. Yeah. You can't get big waves,
nothing but no damn Super Bowl. I said we have improved.
I have not heard you criticize this team not one time all off.
I do the motherfucker every day. What?
Q, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Wait, you clearly don't watch the podcast. Then,
Q, you will sit up here and say that Matt Rhule is a bad coach, and then come out and say Ioannidis is the best defensive tackle on the team.
I did not say that. You never once heard me say he was the best. Brown is clearly our best defensive tackle. What the fuck you talking about?
You said Brown. You said Brown is our best defensive tackle. Is he? Is he our best defensive tackle? Because I haven't heard his name all offseason.
So who the fuck else we got at defensive tackle?
Nobody. That's what I'm telling you, guy. We don't have anyone.
Right, nigga, you tripping.
We don't have anyone. That's what the fuck I'm telling you, bro. Why do y'all think? I don't understand why everybody think this team is so much better than what it was last year. Why are we thinking this? Why are we thinking this?
What the fuck wrong with
Why
you?
the fuck are we thinking that this team is so much better than what it was? No, because I'm sick of the shit. I'm coming live right here on Q shit right now. Bruh, I'm keeping it real. We go win 7 games this year. We're going to win 7 games this year. Anything that we do over there is fucking overachieving. It's overachieving. This team is not built to fucking go to the postseason. If you think that this team is built from the postseason, you are just a naive football fan. I'm sorry.
All, Brother Wade.
I'm sorry.
Roll your boat.
I'm sorry.
Gently down the stream. Calm your ass.
I'm calm, bro. I'm calm.
What
I'm
we not
calm.
gonna do is bash the goddamn team. We good.
So Wade, what you saying, Wade? You said how many games?
We go win 7 games, 8 at the max. 8 at the max.
Okay. And see, I had us now at the beginning of the season before free agency. And I had us no more than 6 games. With Sam Donald, I had us no more than 6 games. Mm-hmm. After they made the Mayfield trade, I gave us 2 more games.
So okay, so what you saying? So you saying we going 9 wins?
No. I said 8 at the max.
I don't see that. Because there are games.
And I said
bro.
And I said we not a playoff team because I got a bet with Unc. We not a playoff team.
So how about this? I'm taking all bets right now. Waves, since you wanna say this and you wanna say that, I'm here to say let's bet on it. All
right. I'm with you, Q. What you want to bet?
Let's bet on it. You want to do 100 or you want to do 50? Which one?
What are we betting on?
We betting on whether we're gonna win at least 9 games or more.
So you got us winning 9 games or more.
9 games or more right now to bet. I know, don't breathe now, nigga.
I ain't breathing, but I mean, I could like. I'm not saying that I don't totally.
Don't fucking hesitate now.
Yeah, I'll take that, bro. I'll put 50 on that. I'll put 50 on that. I got 50 on that.
That's a good bet.
Yeah, I got 50 on that, dog.
That's a 50 piece with me and Waves now betting on a 9-win season or better. Now,
right. Yeah. I'm gonna put 50 on that because I'm just not sold. They gonna have to shop. Hey, Kendall, listen. I love this black and blue, bro, but I'm just not sold, bro. I'm not, bro, because every time I do sell, they end up selling.
Well, you just make sure you get my Cash App description and go ahead and have.
I already know your Cash App, dog. I got you. Yeah,
so
I know your Cash App.
Number 9. I'm gonna be like this right here on live TV. Waves, where you at? Waves, I need the money. Come find me, Waves.
You know what though, Q? I hope you win this bet. I want you.
Before you came on, I was telling them the slightest little thing could make us take a motherfucking tumble back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The slightest little thing we can get pushed forward.
Hey,
they can jail like a motherfucker, and the dogs could take over, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can get that attitude like I'm tired of goddamn losing, you know what I'm saying? And we can motherfucker become these bullies, you know what I'm saying? Kind of disciplined, but we can become these motherfuckers like, yo, you're not coming in Bank of America and push us around. We coming in your goddamn house and taking over, you know what I'm saying? Because we have talent, but see, we just need that little, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, that little spice. We need that little damn spice.
Well, if y'all listen to Brother Waves, we ain't got no talent according to him. So we ain't got no motherfucking talent on this team.
We got talent.
But
he right though, Q.
At every position.
It's in certain positions. And that's why, like I was saying earlier, that's why we playing this defense that we playing, because we're playing a lot of people out of position, because we covering shit. We covering a weak linebacker core. You know what I'm saying? We covering, you know what I'm saying, a weak defensive offensive line.
So Kendall, Waves did his breakdown and assessment of the team. Roll with me for a second. I ain't gonna keep prolonging everybody with it, but roll with me for a second, driver. Roll with me.
Go ahead.
Okay. Quarterback. Is Baker Mayfield a better option than Sam Darnold? This is all yes or no answer.
We all know that.
Yes or no answer. Is Christian McCaffrey our best running back on the team?
Yes.
Is DJ Moore as well as Higgins a serviceable duo?
Yes.
Is the offensive line revamped?
Come on, Kendall.
Kendall, you my motherfucking nigga. I just want to tell you.
Clarify that revamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. They need to classify some shit.
Revamped, meaning that you got Ickey at left tackle, Christensen at left guard. At center, we have an injury right now, so we have to see who we're going to put at center. But at right tackle, Corbett and Moulton. Are you telling me that's not better than what we had last year? Automatically, is that not better? Damn, kid, is you breathing, nigga?
What's wrong with y'all niggas?
What the fuck
Bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro?
If you get,
Ho. Since you had to think about it, let me remind you what the fuck we had last year. Cameron Irvin.
But see,
Jordan.
Dennis Daly. Deontay Brown.
John Miller.
Michael Jordan.
John Miller.
All them bitches is some shit. And y'all talking about we ain't got better at offensive line.
okay.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Nigga said we gotta clarify the thing. Nigga,
okay, but let me go back with a little bit.
Don't follow the waves up with that shit, man. Don't follow
You start me, Ickey Ekwonu.
Yes.
Okay, he's a rookie.
Oh my God, and he's still better than Cameron Irvin, bro.
Cameron fucking Irvin.
But see, that goes back to what Waves was saying.
You can't be
It
this
ain't
nigga
like
no
you
more.
can just sit there and say, goddamn, that Cam Irvin is not hard to beat at all. You understand what I'm saying?
But that's not the question. The question is, are we better at that position?
Better. What are y'all saying, bro?
That wasn't the question.
Hey, hold on. Can I say this right quick? This how I know that y'all motherfuckers used to mediocrity, bro. Because if motherfuckers really sitting up here thinking that, like, if you sitting up here really thinking that offensive line that got like so much better, bro, don't you realize that we had arguably probably one of the worst, if not the worst, offensive line in the NFL last year? We were ranked in the bottom. We were ranked in the bottom.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ways? We know
I'm about
this
to tell
shit.
you. Okay, so Q, that's what I'm telling you, bro, is that it's not hard to improve this offensive line. You can go out there and it be an improvement on the offensive line.
Number 6 overall, you get the best left tackle in the draft. What the fuck are you talking about?
You get the best left tackle in the draft who struggled all of training camp.
You see what I was saying?
He struggled all of training camp.
You listening to a motherfucker named Matt Rhule. Do you trust anything he got to fucking say?
Bruh, I don't trust nothing that man says. Nothing.
Okay, so go ahead.
But I saw it live though, Q. He struggled in the first preseason game. We saw it live.
Montez Sweat beat him once.
You said Sam Darnold better than Baker Mayfield. When I had Sam Darnold as the quarterback, I had us winning 6 games. Baker Mayfield comes in and I only give you 2 more games.
Let me tell you something. The difference in Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield off the bat is decision making. The stuff that you do under pressure. When the pressure comes, Baker is not going to fold like Sam Darnold. That already gives us a leg up from last year immediately. I don't think y'all really realizing what the fuck Sam Darnold is, man. You motherfucking right. These niggas got my head hurting, bro.
You try to act like Baker. You try to act like Baker in Cleveland. Like Baker didn't cough the goddamn ball up and shit.
Right.
Like,
Kendall, this is
perfect.
This is shit that grind my gears about Q and the rest of these motherfuckers on here. This is what grind my gears about this shit, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers know in reality that Baker Mayfield is not that much of an upgrade over Sam Darnold, bro. Yes, he is better. Yes, he is an upgrade. But y'all acting like that it's an upgrade by a fucking 10 miles or something. Y'all acting like he's 10 miles better than him.
So last year, Sam Darnold had.
That's how y'all acting, though.
Hold up, Lonzo. Sam Darnold had issues getting the fucking first down. You mean to tell me a motherfucker couldn't get a first down last year? It was so bad. Every time he dropped back to pass, you might as well close your fucking eyes because Sam Darnold was just that bad. And you mean to tell me we haven't gotten better?
Yeah, but he was also bad. He was bad. We knew that he was a terrible quarterback, but we knew he was terrible before we even brought him to the team. That's the shit. He was terrible before he even got to Carolina.
Waves, all I'm saying, I'm not arguing that. I'm saying we have gotten better at this position.
Yes, but it's a slight upgrade. It's not a major upgrade.
Slight
upgrade or not, it's a fucking upgrade.
It ain't but a tick or two.
A tick or two.
That's what the man saying. Y'all so used to mediocrity.
Exactly, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is used to mediocrity, man.
When these boys win 10 games, I don't want to hear shit from Kendall, nor do I want to hear shit from Wade. When they win 10 games.
Listen, if y'all want to hear the real shit, if y'all want to hear the real Panther talk.
I asked you a question, Wade. I asked you a question.
What's up?
Aaron Rodgers on this team right now.
It's a contender. It's a Super Bowl contender right now with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers on this team right now, Wade. Answer the question, Wade. Aaron Rodgers on this team right now.
Super Bowl. What's the record? Watch Wade say we'll win 3 games. Watch him say some crazy shit.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. If Aaron Rodgers on this team right now, bro, we're definitely a Super Bowl contender. So like without a doubt.
Come on, man.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
What he's saying.
Without a doubt.
Why he's saying right
Without
there.
A doubt.
Why he's saying right there that Baker Mayfield does not move the needle as much from Sam Darnold.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No. What he really saying is we got pieces here in Carolina, and what he doing is overlooking other shit because he don't want to come out and say that we got everything we need to compete. Minus, he don't like the quarterback that we got. That's his personal opinion. That's his fucking personal opinion. The quarterback position
ain't moved. It's not moved as much as y'all think it is. That's what he's saying.
All we saying is we got a little bit better. We got a chance to go and compete in games. That's all we saying.
Bro, we said
nobody said we win in the Super Bowl.
Where y'all getting this from?
I don't know. Y'all niggas just created a fucking narrative just now. I don't know where y'all get this shit from. That's all we saying.
We got better. Y'all talking about the Super Bowl.
Better.
Never say that.
That's all we saying. We got better. Boy, y'all make my damn head hurt, boy. God damn. Waves, you alive over there? Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
now.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said Q. I said, you can't say that I haven't been riding the same wave that about this team over the last couple months. I've been on the same wave about the Panthers. No, do I think the team? Do I think that the team had got better at the quarterback position? Yes, but not by much. And what I mean by not by much, I mean literally like we were at a 3 last year. Now we're probably at about a 4.5. Right. Like literally that's how much improvement that I'm giving us from where we were at last year. Baker Mayfield does not change the narrative of this team. And the reason why he doesn't change it is because, number one, Matt Rhule is still the fucking head coach. He's still the head coach of this team. As long as he's the head coach of this team, we always go have cancer in this motherfucker, bro. So it don't matter who you put back there at quarterback. But if we bring Aaron Rodgers in because he's such an elite talent, we are definitely a Super Bowl contender.
Breaking news, everybody. Baker Mayfield has just been named the starter. This is Sunday Night Football on NBC. He has been just named the starter for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. And see,
is this
that's
breaking
like some
news,
shit we didn't. Is it breaking news? Yeah. Is this some shit we didn't know? from the time that he signed the motherfucking deal? Is that some shit we didn't know?
Hey, it's dropping everywhere right now. Baker Mayfield is expected to be named the starter for Week 1.
Yeah. Only thing that was our dumbass coach talking about some fucking camp, fucking damn. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
You alive over there?
Champ competition and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all the fuck that was. Talk, man. We knew that shit when the nigga got signed.
Well, hey, with that going forward, Baker Mayfield is now our starter. What does that mean for the team going forward? To the Kendalls of the world and the Waves of the world that didn't want to even fathom that shit just now.
Fathom what shit?
That Baker Mayfield is our starter. We know it, but goddamn it, y'all boys don't want to hear that.
I mean, bro, we've known for literally since he's been in a Panther uniform, he was gonna start at quarterback. I mean, that wasn't even like, this is not even breaking news. Like, this is just more for confirming what we already knew. You know, so yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like, again, it doesn't matter. Like, he's not moving the needle that much, bro. Like I said, 7 wins. 7 wins.
Lonzo, you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask somebody who actually go tell me something. What are your expectations now, knowing that he's your starter? Week 1, what do you look to get from Baker Mayfield?
Realistically, I think he'll probably have about 250, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns?
I think he's gonna be conservative with the football. You talking about win totals? My ceiling is 11 wins.
11 wins?
We can reach that. I don't know what that nigga Wade's talking about. That nigga Wade's talking about 7 wins.
Hey, Lonzo, remember this, boy. Life is just a fucking wave, Lonzo.
You gonna be
Life is just a fucking wave. You gotta ride that bitch, bro. Don't wipe out.
Oh my god. So
hey,
with that being said, we got a lot to look forward to. If you aren't already, you need to go and join that Discord. Go ahead and jump in there. Me and Unc is doing a live watch party Friday night, 7 p.m. So I put the link already in the chat. Go ahead and join the Discord. Put your name in. The admission fee for the live watching game is $10. And I seen somebody already, a couple of people already done cash at me 10 already. I'll get to all y'all. We will go ahead and put y'all in a group. So I'm looking forward to it this Friday night, 7 p.m. Have your ass there. It's going to be dope. You don't want to miss it. You see a nigga like Wade's going to be talking that crazy shit in the live party.
Already.
Crazy shit.
Y'all know I got to make it spicy.
This motherfucker jalapeno pepper.
I got to make it spicy now.
Hey, man. So I'm letting y'all know, man, tomorrow we are on Panthers Uncensored. We'll be with your boy Big Cat over there, rocking it for the channel, man. I'm so excited. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man. Fellas, y'all got anything y'all want to still hop on?
What time that show gonna pop on?
It's gonna probably be in the evening tomorrow. It's gonna be probably tomorrow evening.
8 or 9, something like that, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be 8 or 9.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Hey, it's a big cat doing a pregame. Friday.
Friday. God damn, I can't.
Ain't no pregame.
Shit, I don't know if he is or not.
They didn't mention anything about a pregame, but we will. He did say they're gonna do a live before the game, and one after the game. So everybody on Panthers Uncensored, make sure you keep your eyes and ears open to it. Be out there on the lookout, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Life is a Waves podcast. If you like hearing the shit that he put out here, go ahead and subscribe to the nigga channel, cause
yes, sir.
This nigga got an interesting way of seeing shit.
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, man, shout out to my boy Q, man, as always, bro. Appreciate you for having me on the show, man. Y'all know I'm gonna pop my shit, man. Life is Just a Wave podcast is out now. First 2 episodes is up. I did a college breakdown, man, of the top 25. They released AP poll, preseason poll release. And I also did a 2022 overview of the Carolina Panthers. New content video coming tomorrow. Catch us on Panthers Uncensored tomorrow night, man. We're going to keep popping our shit. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Y'all not getting content like this. Not Panther content like this nowhere else, man.
Hey, y'all need to check this out, man. We've been in this bitch for 3 hours and 30 minutes, bro. 3 hours and 30 minutes of pure Panther content, bro. Pure content. Oh, yeah. So, man, shout out to Kendall, the GOAT, man. Y'all probably hear him on Panthers Uncensored as well. Shout out to Alonzo. And if nothing else, any of y'all boys got something to say before I get ready to end it?
Oh, yo, man, this is a good show. Put me back on some of the old keep pounding TV type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Good show, man. Keep it up. Keep the content coming. Good show. Good show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for kicking it out here with your boy. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. And also go over to Unc 2020, show him some love over there. Like and subscribe to his channel. I Need TV as well. Classic Man TV. Go ahead and show all the fellas some love, man. This has been your boy Q. And y'all have a good one, man. Y'all be peaceful out there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I guess, yeah, boy.